What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here, and today we're going to be picking up with part 2 of the bow only challenge for Elden Ring. So we've got a lot to cover today. I think in the last stream we ended up almost getting stuck with the abductor virgins, but we were able to defeat them with a little bit better placement on this nice little cheese spot that I found. So we should have access to the Altus Plateau, which is going to be amazing because there's a bunch of really excellent bows up there. One of the bows in particular will be the Pulley Bow, which we're going to be obtaining. And then once I get into the Altus Plateau, after I've passed the Draconic Tree Sentinel, oh my gosh, I almost dropped my new controller, we'll also have the ability to get the Black Bow, which, if I recall correctly, should be on the rooftops. That's kind of the extent of my knowledge of the route that I'm currently doing right now in my head, because as you know, I normally wing all my challenges. Most of them are kind of just fly by the seat of my pants. I just kind of have an idea, and then I just expand on that idea. So the goal will be to do everything we can to get through the academy, but if possible, I'd like to go ahead and get those excellent bows first. The Pulley Bow in particular I think would be really nice, although it will burn through a lot of arrows. Let's see, I'm all Ninja Turtled out. Okay, now did I do the thing? I did. Subterranean, okay, the abductor version area should be sufficient, because from here we can now circle around Mount Gelmir. And we are going to pass up a few things. I think, unfortunately, in this run, if I'm not mistaken, we have already defeated our poor friend Alexander. So we should have his shard. Although this is not what I would call an optimal build. This is just a fun way for me to do it. The Warrior Jar Shard and the Arrow Sting. Excellent. Okay. So this won't be too bad. This is Mount Gelmir. We can hop off down here. I already forgot how to play the game. Now there's, of course, a few awesome things we can get over in Mount Gelmir, so we'll make sure we tag all these sites of grace and all of that. Where'd it go? There it is. There it is. Now, if there are other bows around the area that, you know, might be unique to this build, I definitely have to get them. For the most part, though, I feel like we're going to be sticking with some of the more unique bows. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh, I need to kill this one. No, don't go away yet. Of course, these have, like, tons of health as well. As long as we keep tagging it, though, that should allow us to get it before it disappears. I think one more shot should do the trick. That should get us the Ash of War Barrage, which is actually specific to this, the arrows. It's fantastic. I'm glad we got it. Okay, we can pick up some formic rock or volcanic stone. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to tie into this this build, but crafting could be a thing in the event that we run out of arrows that we've purchased and we need to craft them on the fly. So I will be picking them up as much as possible anyways. There's going to be a few areas we're going to explore. This is by no means a speed run. We can go through and defeat as many bosses as we want. We'll beat the game. We'll go circle back around and we'll beat a handful more bosses as well. Glass Shard. And a Nascent Butterfly. Those are always nice and worthless. Things I never use, but... I'm going to test something. Can I get inflicted with death on top of the horse? Oh, at least I can. I can. That's scary. Alright. Done with that test. Up on that rock right there, that little cliff, you would have seen a fog gate, so you can use a stone sword key to go through there, and it's a nice little secret. Now, I need to remember if we've already spoken with Patches. We'll be finding out real soon. If Patches has moved even past the Scenic Isle, we'll see him in this next sequence here, if we get far enough away. Or if we progress far enough, because we should be alright and safe on Torrent's back. But I will want to hop off a few times just to grab a few things. There's going to be a stone sword, a side of grace actually up front, and then a stone sword key up into the right on the ledge near some jellyfish. So there's our side of grace. What's going up? What's going on, Kep? I hope you had a great day today. Alright. So, there's usually a soul item right up here. Something that you don't really... It's not a big game-breaking thing, but I always grab it. A mushroom, never mind. And then we're going to go over here, near those jellyfish up north. And this is where we'll grab the stone sword key. The jellyfish are typically not really hostile until you mess with them, so I like the jellyfish. In real life, jellyfish are one of my favorite creatures, actually. They're very interesting, and just the way they move is just so nice to see. Alright, so off we go. Moving. Hopefully this chariot doesn't see us. Bypassing this buddy. Using these, I guess these stakes as cover, and then we're going to keep moving past. The magma worm should come out, but we're going to bypass him entirely for now. There's no need for us to destroy him just yet. Also, the dragon hearts won't do us any good as an archer, so. See if I can grab this and not die. Yay! Torrent burnt his little hooves. Sorry about that, my friend. We're going to pass these crazy demi-humans here. We'll see how many of these items we can grab. Get some free runes over here. Excellent. And now we're going to start making our way to certain villages. There's the craftsman's village. There's all kinds of other villages here that we're going to be exploring. And we'll come up here and grab this sorcery first. Roiling Magma is actually a sorcery that Praetor Rykard had created. And he was, of course, considered a heretic. We're going to pass this big bear up for now. Head towards the craftsman's shack. We'll be able to get a few important items up here. Namely the Pulley Bow. Let's go ahead and touch this side of grace so we can have a nice whatchamacallit here. Nice save point. And we got the pulley crossbow. Now we need the pulley bow, I think, which is... We'll get that up here soon, actually, as well. And bear with me one moment while I fix my capture device here. Bloop. I'll be right back. As the sun sets, usually the lighting changes, it gets all weird, so let me fix something right fast, as they say. Filter, edit filter. Otherwise, yeah, I'd be all crazy looking. You'd see my green screen. Perfect. I think that's going to work fine for now. It's a little dark, but as the sun sets, because I'm so close to the window, it'll be kind of weird. Now, we got the pulley crossbow. That wasn't exactly what I was needing, but I will get the actual pulley bow, which is going to be up here. So, those little goats are mad. We'll go ahead and pass these guys up. I forget what this is. Like, oh yeah, Sacramental Bud. Even though it's a purple item, it is actually pretty rare. There's a mask over here that we can grab. Prattling Prey, you're beautiful. Grab these Starlight Shards, even though they will serve us no good. There'll be no use for them. We're going to pass this demi-human queen, and we're going to tag the side of grace behind. And yes, we will defeat these enemies at some point. It's just not important to do it right now. Not until I get the weapons that I need for my build. That's really the key. We'll talk to Glintstone Sorcerer Azure. Just because. He's going to give us Comet Azure, one of the legendary sorceries. Now we can run up here. Cross this rock formation. And as we get all the way through, there is a hero's cave over there. And then, but we're going to drop down actually to the pumpkin dude. The mad pumpkin warrior down here. And we're going to take the ladder up the tower. One thing we'll be looking out for is... Oh, we'll grab the sacrament of blood. It'll be... lovely, lovely. Don't do it. Everybody's strong here. Why? Oh my gosh. You guys are so strong. For no reason. Don't do it. I'm stuck. These geniuses can jump too, so we are very under leveled for this area. But that is okay. We're still gonna win. At least he's poisoned. You just stay right over there while I get my headshots, okay? It's gonna be fine. And he's dead. And those guys are actually supposed to be very easy. Unfortunately, I just don't have the strength to deal with them right now. But let's just make sure we can clear out any other enemies we might be able to see from up here. Before we go up the ladder, we'll be very close to them, and it'll be very difficult to actually destroy them. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's actually something really neat here. Wow, I can't believe we actually saw that. There's a really neat secret I want to show you guys. Okay, so bear with me one moment though. First things first. So normally what would happen is you see that site over there. Let me see. I don't have the telescope, but you see that right there? That's actually a sign that patches would say, hey, the follow the beautiful stones for whatever reason. So you'd go and you'd be looking at the different stones. Your path would lead you over here, right? All the way to that ledge there. And at no point in time would you see this guy waiting for you. But I'm interested to see what happens if you talk to Patches before he does what Patches does best and knocks you down. But we're going to actually be looking at that here before long. That is awesome. I can't believe we actually found that. Okay, we'll go ahead and kill this guy as well. Me taking out as many of these guys as possible. I don't think he can jump up here. Oh, he can do that though. Yep. Ranged combat is really not my thing, but it's okay. He can jump. Oh my goodness, he can jump a lot. He can jump good. No. Trying to get a charge shot on this guy before he's jumping around like crazy. The poison should kill him. If not, maybe that will. That'll kill him. Yeah, these guys have like some perfume bottles, so they're able to throw that little essence out there, and it does quite a bit of damage. Especially at this level. Again, I'm incredibly weak. We'll get this guy before he notices. Get another charge shot. I'm going to get lightning in the face. No, I'm not. Good thing he can't throw. Can't throw at all. I hit him in the wrong part of the body. Lovely. He's poisoned at least. Let's see if we can get up here. Oh. Hey, let's do what the Soldier of Godric did. Oh gosh, he can jump way higher than we can. Stay down. You can get some of these charge shots in. See, if I could somehow mighty shot his body, that'd be nice, but you can only actually lock on to his head. which is terrible because that's his heavily armored part. The most heavily armored part in his entire body. Alright, so we're going to have to shoot arrows like this, manually aiming instead. Oh gosh. I wasn't watching. Quit doing that. He's crab walking on me. My only weakness. Strafing. We got a lot of stamina, which is great. We're going to go ahead and take this guy out. A lot of these battles are going to be ranged like this, so he's dead. Let's go ahead and take out this bro next. We're going to get in a little closer to this guy, though. We will shoot a poison arrow just to finish him off a little bit faster, if we can hit our shots. Oh my goodness. Those tiny little adjustments are just a disaster. Yes! He's going to move to the right now. Oof. But our character, when auto-aiming, does not adjust for those movements. Get him. Okay. Instead, we're just going to do jumping attacks and lead into him. Oh, we missed. There you go. Now, there is somebody up above throwing lightning pots. We have to take care of him as well. I think he can throw that far at least, so let's at least take him out with this. He's not moving or strafing, so... Oh, gosh, yes, he is. Yes, he is. Why do they do those little adjustments? You bastard. Oh my gosh. Got him. Are you poisoned yet? Throw one more. Just do it. Alright, he's poisoned. He should die by the time we get up there. Then we'll grab what we came here for, which I already forgot at this point. He should die any moment now. The poison will kick in. There it is. The sound of success. Alright, so we're coming here. Oops. I don't think it'll be too... of course. Dodge. We got some fire arrows. Look at us. I'm going to climb up this pretty quickly so I don't get stabbed in the back with a torch. And we're going to grab the Pulley Bow, which is the whole reason why we came up here. Now let's go ahead and take this guy out. If we can. If he gives us a shot. He's poisoned. He's dead. Very nice. Alright, we got our flasks back and everything. That's great. We'll go ahead and take a look at the bow that we just obtained as well. This is going to be a bow that we use quite a bit, actually. It's called the Pulley Bow. And it does have a lot better physical power than the Serpent Bow. And it only has D scaling across the board versus E scaling in strength and D in dexterity and arcane. So the requirements are a lot less, too. So we're going to be switching over to this bow, and it's going to be really good because it's even though I think it's a little bit heavier, yeah, it's still a very good bow. It has nice scaling as well, only requiring 11 strength and 11 dexterity. Now, the good thing about this is it actually shoots more than once, I think. So let's see. Ooh, I might be thinking about a different bow. But never mind. But either way, it's going to be good. I like it. This is still a bow that we're going to be using quite a bit. I thought it fired more than one shot at a time. I might be confusing that with the Pulley crossbow. But that's fine. Either way. Let's go ahead and make our way down. The really interesting thing I wanted to check out next was this awesome secret. We're actually able to see patches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually remove myself from the screen just for a moment and capture this footage so you guys can see it along with me for the very first time. So we will try and catch patches in the act, so to speak. So bear with me just a few moments while we do that, and I'll be right back.
strange place for a chance encounter, huh? I thought I could use a rest. Don't mind me. Go about your business. Right, over there. See that? Something shimmering. I swear. What is it? Oh, don't mind me. Off you trot. Right over there. See that? Something shimmering. I swear. What is it? Right over there. Well, if you really are that gullible... Then stay away from the Volcano Manor! Bye now! Take care!
That's kind of cool. I like it. Pretty much, he knocks you down. Even if you kind of engage and say, "Hey, look, I saw you." He caught him in the act. He's just like, "What? It's so weird that we're here at the same time," kind of thing. That's really neat, though. I like that that's actually there. I just recently found a really neat encounter with another NPC by the name of Gostok. I don't know if you know him, but I will say that his name now has a whole new meaning. And I can't type with my left hand. But anyway, so I hope to show you guys some of that as well. I think I showed you some in the first stream. I've been showing so many secrets in this stream, the things that I found. I'll be releasing like an actual video on the content and the new things that I found specifically for Gostok. But now that we have even another scene with Patches just there sitting, waiting for us to actually make that mistake, it's really neat that he's actually there. The details in this game are just incredible. And the fact that if you have a very careful eye and you actually are looking for the right things, like you can actually see when you're going to be pretty much caught off guard, trapped, things like that, just because the NPCs are typically around, which is really, really cool. I'm telling you, these guys really thought through everything. Alright, we're going to bypass the magma worm again, and I knew he would knock me down here. I think in one of my previous streams you guys saw that. Actually, no, it was when I was capturing footage for my cheese build, which I hope you guys have been enjoying those videos. A lot of guides coming out pretty regularly on how to cheese different bosses, even through patch 1.04. So a lot of the methods that were used in the earlier patches have remained, or if they've been tweaked, I'll be sure to release videos that show you the new way to cheese the boss. So that way they're always up and current. So if you ever need to not fight a boss because you're just getting destroyed or lack the courage, all you have to do is use those cheese guides to find out how to beat the boss without having to actually do it the intended way. So we're gonna have to come back up here, go through these little barricades and all that. No big deal. The biggest thing here will be to bypass the Demi Queen once again, and then we'll tag some sites of grace. As a matter of fact, I should have actually teleported there from the beginning, but that's okay. I'm gonna pass you, Mr. Demi-Human Chief. Gotta grab the gold-tinged excrement. That stuff's important. Oh, my back. That's the site of grace right there that I should have teleported to. Would have saved us all that walking there. But that's okay. Maggie, go away. Don't hurt me. Alright. But I think because I didn't tag any sites of grace, all of these people should hopefully still remain dead. But they're not. They're all back. They're all back. Never mind. Wishful thinking, they say. Okay, so it looks like there's a the grafted scion just right up there. That's insane. Because that grafted scion up there will actually disappear. So let me see if I can... That is 100% the grafted scion. So watch. I'm going to show you guys something else. I shall return. But the grafted scion, just so you know, will ambush us. It's so awesome. You can see, again, if you just have any attention to detail, if you're just looking, you can actually see and prepare for any kind of traps or ambushes, things like that. It's awesome. All right, here goes. So we got one shot. We're a little bit under leveled. We'll go ahead and use the Stake of America. But the cool thing was, again, that was another ambush that you could see from up above. Normally what you do is you grab this like scraping blade or something like that, and instead of being prepared for that, you're just going to be shocked because there's a frackin' grafted scion. So that's pretty neat. Let's see. Can we handle this person? If we can pull her far enough over here, it's actually all we need to do, so we can go up the ladder. And again, we're coming back here. I just needed to grab a few pieces of equipment. I do think this one has some projectiles, but we should be fine. If we go up this ladder, there's another ladder to the left that's going to have a nomadic merchant, things like that. But we really just want to go all the way to the 9th campsite, Site of Grace, so we can bypass the full-grown Falling Star Beast and then get out of here. I think I went the wrong way. That's okay. Circle back this way. Somebody's spewing lava at me. We'll just keep coming over here. This ladder over here should take us to the Nomadic Merchant, if I recall correctly. How did he get up here? And, he does have like 4 arms, so he probably can climb really quickly. Yep, he just climbed. We will need to buy more arrows at some point. Just going to keep that in mind as well. We've got the avians over here. Lovely. They're the ones dropping all that magma, so let's just get out of their reach. And then there'll be one more tall ladder after we bypass some of this frenzied area here. If you were to go to the right, there'd be a cave you can explore. We're going to just cross the bridge instead. We don't even need to tag the lore stone up above or anything. They just need to get to the Site of Grace. This will allow us to get pretty much at the actual entrance of Volcano Manor. And that way we can have a few more areas accessible to us. So here we go. We're going to actually just come right up here. If you go on this edge here, he actually won't see you. And there's a very neat strategy that I'm going to use on my cheese build, so I can show you exactly how to defeat him without him ever hitting you and without having to strike him yourself. So it's an excellent cheese. A very delectable cheese. Ah, what? No, I don't want to die yet. Let's go ahead and grab this golden seed. We have no health, so one thing we'll need to do to strengthen this build is pump up the health. The map fragment's just over here. We need to watch these spider hands, though. These always trying to ambush you, but if you approach them and you walk inside of their palm, you're pretty much going to get attacked. There's going to be a giant one over here to the right. But if you grab them, or actually go, if they're, face up, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Haha. I'm dead. Well, at least we got the map. Didn't quite get what we needed, but that's fine. If we would have gone a little bit further ahead, we would have been able to tag the side of Grace. It would have just been a nice point to be able to return to the Volcano Manor, but it's fine. It's not even necessary. So now that we've tagged the map, that at least helps my anxiety. Just kidding. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. The main thing that we need to do is try and get a few more Oh, I should. Yeah, I do need to go there. Sorry, guys. I need to actually get my 5,000 arrows because that's gonna be quite a bit. We can use that for purchasing a bunch of arrows. So I do need to grab those. I'm gonna get a handful more arrows. Standard arrows, and maybe even something like poison arrows if possible. That would be fan-frackin-tastic. So the site of Grace that we need, there's actually two. That's Volcano Manor itself, guarded by a troll. It's actually pretty easy. That teardrop scarab runs around like a maniac, so you gotta really predict where it's gonna be moving if you want to be successful in hitting it. Not so bad though once you watch its route a few times. But there's always like spider hands around here on these cliffs and stuff that are trying to ambush you. The big one will be over here, but we're gonna be able to run away from it this time. It does have a nice projectile as well. But we're just gonna tag the side of Grace, reset it, keep it out of range, and then we're gonna, oh my gosh, he shot a projectile. And then we're going to warp back. And we're going to be warping to a handful of our merchants that we know and love. One is the Isolated Merchant over at the Isolated Merchant Shack in Dragon Barrow, which is the northern Kaled area. We're going to come here real quick, and we're going to buy some stuff from this bro. It's not nighttime, right? Okay, good. I'll say if it's nighttime, we're going to be attacked by the Bell-Bearing Hunter. I believe the very strongest one out there. So we can purchase some of these bad boys. Wow, okay, I can't really buy that many. 41? Or I could get standard arrows and it'd be like infinite, right? So we'll get like that many. That'll work for now. Not nearly as much as I thought we'd be able to afford. Let's see, I can definitely get rid of some of these though. Go back to purchase. Let's see. That'll do for me. Alright. So now we have a nice chunk of arrows to be using in this next sequence because we are going to have like a bit of a gauntlet as we get through to the Red Wolf Radigan. Or Red Wolf of Radigan, and of course Renala herself. So we're going to be heading to the Ray Lucaria Academy. The schoolhouse classroom will be just fine. So from here, we're going to do our little gauntlet where we get through this entire area. Again, even though there's a ton of amazing items that we can use, we're probably not going to use too many of them just because this is a bow only run, right? So pots, ritual pots, things like that, different items, we're probably not going to be using at all in this run to deal damage. So let's just get used to using the bows. Okay, so there is one other thing I wanted to check on. Mighty Shot. Okay, so Mighty Shot is the same thing I've actually used this entire time. One thing that I'd probably want to use in lieu of Mighty Shot might be the barrage, right? So let me see if I can possibly use that instead. Ooh, okay. So I guess you really can't unequip certain Ashes of War for some reason at this area, which is weird. That's fine. We'll continue with what we have for now, and then one thing I'd like to do though is change it so we can have the barrage, because I feel like that would deal so much more damage. But anyways, here we go. We're going to be running past this fool, using our Ninja Turtle Shield to heal ourselves. Just kidding. It doesn't work that way. That'd be cool though, right? And then we're going to come this way. Yes, we're passing up all the treasure and all that stuff. We are a bow-only build. We're not doing a 100%. Alright. We're going to flask up. And we're going to defeat the Red Wolf of Radigan. Hopefully first try. He is ugly. He is ugly. Dodge. 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 Okay, very nice. Yep. Figured you'd say that. And do you not get poisoned, bro? And nope. Oh gosh. He didn't do the thing. I'm dead. Okay. Don't keep biting me, sir. Yep. Down. Okay. Heal. Dodge, dodge, and uppercut. Yep. These benches are killer. That one snuck up on me. I'm dead. Yeah, that one snuck up on me. Not all of the glintstone blades exploded. He actually did his phalanx, which is a handful of blades, and then he did a slower one. And that one actually caught me off guard. Unfortunately, I had dodged the others, and that one staggered me, and I got destroyed. Let's run past these fools again. Getting those charge shots is going to be pretty difficult. He moves around a bit too much, so Mighty Shot's going to be pretty hard to pull off. I don't know if he gets poisoned. He wanted to take his time getting poisoned, so... I am going to do a Mighty Shot as I enter the room, though. To inflict massive damage. Or not. I've missed every single shot so far. Very nice. Bro. Don't do it. Okay. Heal. Oh my goodness. I'm doing a charge shot. It's really silly, but I don't care. I want the damage. I need that damage. I love that attack. I used to really hate that because it's hard to dodge, but when he's at the apex of his jump, that's all you have to do. You roll at that point and it's done. You've avoided the attack at that point. Another... Yep. He's getting poisoned now. Excellent. Very nice. Wait for that second strike. Third strike. Okay. Back away. I'm going to do a Mighty Strike because I'm greedy. Dodge. Dodge. Lovely. I'm going to heal. Got hit in the face. Lovely. Back away. Dodge. Mighty Shot in the face. Get wrecked. He's dead. Whoo! Red Wolf of Radigan. Goodbye. Down boy, as they say. Red Wolf. We got the memory stone for that, and about, I'd say 14,000 runes. Yep, very nice. I was going to say 19, but we had 14. Let's see if we can level up a few times before we head off to Renala. I've been playing Demon Souls a bit too much. I keep pressing X to interact with everything instead. So let's see, can we level up? Yes, we can. A few times, actually. Gonna bump up our vigor quite a bit. Our damage output isn't actually that bad. I'm also gonna go ahead and use all of these level 6 runes. Did I not? Yeah, I used all of them. Okay, good. I'm gonna use all of those runes to level up. We're just gonna keep bumping up our vigor. Very nice. Okay, now I'm actually gonna return to the round table hold really quickly. This will allow us to interact with Master Hugh. These are our little friends over here.
Pleased to meet you. The name's Roger, but now I'm in the... I had a little, as you might guess.
Well, he's doing just fine, it seems. There's certain events that will take place that can impact those storylines, so we'll be sure to interact with all these people. Brother Corrin's going to want to go. Yep, he's leaving round table hold. So this is like their last chance to get whatever we need, but we're fine. Be gone. We'll talk to Dialos as well. He will actually move to the Volcano Manor, which we just found, so he's going to be heading that way in Mount Gelmir. So there you go. He's going to be moving as well. D is still chilling, I think. I don't know why you're not spirit tuning yet.
My name is Roger, isn't this the round table?
I haven't spoken to her yet, my bad.
I'm still looking.
You're good, just talk to Master Hugh. And then we'll see what Enya has to say. I think we already got the second pouch, so we're fine. Those eyes tell a story. She'll give us the third pouch, though.
She has it. I saw another pair of eyes.
So she will be spirit tuning before we know it.
Well, no grudge my being. Besides, despite my dissides, it helped.
So Ashes of War, there you go. Why can't I change any of these? I'm assuming these are then unique to this bow? Which is really odd if you think about it, because that's not a unique skill by any means. I'm not sure why that is.
Back all no matter.
Did I not get like the whetstone items maybe? It's possible that I just bypassed that altogether. No, I got it. The whetstone knife, yep. I do not know. Well, that's interesting though. I mean, for whatever reason, we're unable to actually change out that Ash of War, and I don't know why. Let's go see what Enya has to say. Here's Ensha. You're not gonna... okay. Fine. That's our little friend, the Dung Eater. She doesn't sell arrows, that's right. Ensha doesn't have anything to say. Ofnir still hasn't opened his doors to us. We'll finish off
I'm still looking.
Roderica's
I don't believe if I do,
little
I
quest line so
suppose
she
I'll
can start
ask
spirit
myself,
tuning.
I know I can tell. If I suppose I'll ask Matt.
Good. And we'll talk to this fool.
Can't remember very well. It is safe.
Let down your guard. I don't trust you, sir. Man, I haven't been to the round table hold. I mean, that's crazy. It is a bunch of pomp and circumstance, though. A bunch of these people don't know what the hell they're talking about. There's following this ugly thing. Let's get in Rapture real quick. Oh, Rapture. Okay. Do you have anything for me? We'll need to defeat Radigan, or I'm sorry, Radon, so we can get his items as well. I want his bow. It would make sense for us to have his bow and his bow only run. So we'll be doing that. Okay, cool. Well, we didn't quite get everything we wanted, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop at the Church of Ella, and I'm going to grab something from Calais real quick. And I'm getting darker and darker. Fading off into oblivion. My webcam is actually really finicky, and if you start off at a certain time of day and it's really bright and a lot of natural lighting, and then it starts getting darker, like the sun starts setting or something, then I start like going like off into the abyss. Like I'm like dark back. Doesn't help that I'm wearing all black either, but it's fine. I'm gonna buy this because I can't help but want one. Okay, so now we're good to go. We'll go ahead and equip this as well. Now we're set. We are set. Alright, cool. So for now, we're kind of going with like this Ninja Turtle kind of look. And that's, I mean, it's fine. Wasn't really going for that initially, but the Samurai class did have excellent bow items. And so I was like, well, we're going with that. So from the debate parlor, which is the Red Wolf of Radigan's spot, our site of grace, we will be moving forward into the actual library itself, where we will face off with Renala. So just because of habit, I would like to grab this stone sword key really quickly. And then, of course, there's plenty of items here, and if you've seen my playthroughs, you know exactly where to get them. But for now, we're going to be dropping down here, heading straight towards the boss, if I don't jump off the ledge first. We'll run up here, we'll let the bowling ball of death do its thing. Grab the crystal darts for no reason at all. We'll grab this as well, and then as that ball comes hurling past us, we'll just casually walk by it. No worries there. So Moongrim's here, and there's really no need to fight him either, to be honest. I was hoping you would fall off, sir, but he didn't. He didn't fall off. Leo, hey dude, just stopping by for a few minutes. Need to get to sleep soon. How you doing? I'm doing great, man. Yeah, it's probably like almost midnight for you, right? I'm doing great, man. Thank you so much for asking, and thank you for stopping by. Just doing my bow only run right now for Elden Ring. Just kind of casually going through it, showing a few secrets and fun things like that. But we are last stream we defeated Margit and Godric and a handful of other bosses, and this stream I say we go ahead and defeat Moongrim as well. But we just defeated the Red Wolf of Radigan. I almost dropped off again, and then we'll beat Renala. So it's been a great run. I mean, we've only been doing it for about 40-something minutes or so. Mostly just preparation and things like that. But we're good. We're looking like a Ninja Turtle right now, and I'm okay with that. But I hope you're having a great night. I was going to say great day, but I hope you had a great day. I hope you have a great night. And thank you so much again for stopping by, man. That means a lot. I remembered the name. All right, let's do this. Mighty shot. There you go. Get poisoned. It's fine. It's okay. Just, yes, no. He's poisoned. Okay, good. Now we'll just do jumping attacks. He hates jumping attacks. He loves his shield, and Moongrim can parry like a boss. So if you're fighting him casually, use jump attacks. And if you're not using a bow to fight him, use jump attacks. What was I shooting at? Okay. There you go. Sir, don't do it. Land. Look at that. He's really good with his shield. And I think, sadly, this is going to be like a poison is going to be pretty much the victor here. Not me, but poison. Once he's dead, we will get that lovely shield, which I used for my first playthrough. It was amazing. The Karian shield. It's a beautiful shield. 100% damage reduction as well for physical. Quite the shield. You, sir, need to get a mighty shot. There you go. Run away, run away. See, when he does that, he can either use sorceries or his two-handed strikes, which are pretty devastating. There you go. Direct hit. Oh my gosh, back up. Oh, range. He's got crazy range with that. Fighting as a range, you know, at this range is really tough for me because I am very aggressive. So being at this range, I'm having to like relearn some of their attacks and stuff because I'm like, oh, like I'm used to countering from this angle, but instead I have to, in order for me to attack, I have to be at a good range. And if I'm not, then I'll take the brunt of the damage. Which never is a good thing. Just burning through my arrows here, sir. You need to get hit by a poison arrow for me. I couldn't counter there for some reason. I may have run out of stamina. Hit. He's going to dodge that. Good gosh. I don't want to burn through these poison arrows either. I need them for slow-moving targets like Renala. Leo says, no worries. I knew I'd be back. Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. You know, a lot of people say that. Very few actually do it, though. So you're awesome, man. I really appreciate it. Whoa. Especially after today. Today was a rough day, man. I had a lot of things going on, but it was an excellent... I mean, it was a very tough, long, stressful day, but I'm glad that I'm here, doing what I love. It's awesome. Gotta stay positive. Even on the crummy days. But yeah, this guy, come on. You need to get poisoned. Poison. Okay, I was trying to get that shot off. Whoa, that could have killed me. And there's no need to defeat him other than just because. That's what we're doing. We have decided such. Sir. See if I can hit him. Yep. You're not poisoned yet. Again. Now, the second time and any subsequent time, it is going... Oh, he's done it 3 times. It is going to take a little bit more to poison them because they do have a bit of a build-up. They get a resistance to it. Which is fine. Makes perfect sense. Let's do another... Oh, gosh. Ugh! Mighty shot. Yeah, he might dodge that one. But will you dodge this one? Yes. What about this one? Oh, nice counter. Nice counter, sir. Alright, here goes. Gosh. Oh, the statue got in the way. I'm about to die. Dead. After all of that? No. He used his flask too, so we would have had him if we'd been more patient. He's, hey, at least you got through it though. Onwards and upwards. Heck yeah. That is the spirit, man. That's how you do it. Yep. My green screen's going crazy. Let me see if I can undo something real quick. I shall return. Yeah, no, the green screen's, I mean, not the green screen, the webcam's acting crazy. Like I said earlier, whenever I go through, like if it starts out with a lot of natural light, and if for whatever reason, like the sun starts setting or something like that, and it gets a little bit darker, it doesn't adjust very well. And so there's really no way to reset it other than to continue changing the way at sensitivity and how much it's picking up on the green screen. So unfortunately, because it's a little bit darker even, and there's a little bit more clouds coming in, it's acting really funny. So normally I have to either close the blinds or whatever, so I didn't do that. And if you unplug it and try and reset it, it'll just freeze like the last image it saw. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be like with my mouth open or something. So I was like, yeah, no, I'll just remove that for now. Darn it. That's okay though. No big deal at all. So let's go through, let's defeat Moongrim just because. And then we'll get through to Renala. He's gonna dodge that. No, he's not. Yeah, he didn't do a lot of jumping attacks. That was weird. Normally he loves doing those. He loves those jumping attacks. There you go, see? That's the stuff. He did it again. Whoa. Getting a little crazy there. A little happy. Yeah, there you go. Keep doing that. That's all you need to do. Makes it so much easier. Moongrim. Come on. So if I shoot... Oh, okay, there's a recovery animation when I land after shooting with the bow. Because there's a bit of a delay, and I was wondering what exactly that was. Now I know. I haven't been doing too many jump shots. That's because I didn't have a lot of ammo. Now jump shots are going to be primarily what I do if I have an enemy like this pursuing me like crazy. So it would have been lovely to shoot him out of the air. What games are you waiting for? Says Leo. For me, it's God of War Ragnarok. Heck yeah. God of War was one of my favorite games when it came out. The story was just amazing, and the original trilogy. But Ragnarok, not Ragnarok, the new God of War, right? Like the 4th installment was amazing. It was as close to like a perfect execution I could experience at that time. Like excellent story, the gameplay, as always, was just so smooth. So God of War Ragnarok is a very big game, and I can't wait until it comes out. There was one that I was thinking about. I don't remember the name anymore. Oh, well, no, this is not a huge game, and it's actually a smaller game from a smaller community. But it's a Souls-like, and it's called Dolmen. It's coming out in May. I think May 20th. So in that time, it's going to be a game called Dolmen that comes out, and it's supposed to be pretty interesting. Like, it's a sci-fi setting, but Souls-like, right? So you're going to have certain types of weapons, things like. It's going to be a lot like, I consider it probably like Hellpoint. Not sure if you ever played Hellpoint, but that was another Souls-like that had a lot of those same elements, sci-fi, like horror sci-fi actually, not just like, oh, we're in space, but it's like, oh gosh, this is creepy. So that would be one I'm looking forward to that's coming up a little bit sooner than, I imagine. They did say that God of War Ragnarok's still on pace to come out for the year, but I have a feeling that that probably won't happen, or if it comes out, it'll be like November. So I feel like we're going to have a ways to go before that comes out. But aside from that, I think another one I'm excited about was, it's a game that they had been talking about for the longest time. For the life of me, I can't remember the name, but it's a Souls-like game. I think it's called Bleak Faith Forsaken or something like that. It's got a weird name. It's a lot of words. Bleak Faith Forsaken, I think, is the name of it. And that is another game that I would look forward to seeing. Sounds cool. If you stream it, I'll check. Yeah, I'll definitely stream it. Anything Souls-like, or even, you know, action adventure in general would be nice for me to stream. I'd love to stream none of those. You're trying to parry me, bro? This guy has a nice parry with his shield. One of the best parriers in the game. And then if not, if he has his sword up like that, if you strike him, he'll kind of power right through and get you the next time. I couldn't get that strike off. That's okay. Gotta dodge because the camera's actually my worst enemy right now. I'm gonna do this. Came right around like a genius. There you go. Very nice. Are you poisoned yet? No, you're not. Nice. I knew we were gonna. We knew he was gonna dodge that because he started doing the slow walk, all cool like. So he baits the strike by slowing down like that. It's such smart AI, I'm telling you. Do it again. I feel like he's gonna do his blue strike again. At this point, we gotta just be kind of cheap. Bait strikes ourselves. There you go. You are so fast. I don't know if I'm getting missed inputs or what, because I'm pressing R2. I am not sure what's happening there. I have no health. That's no good. I don't feel like dying again to this guy. I don't mind waiting for God of War. I don't mind either. I don't mind if it gets pushed back to 2023. I am okay with that. 100%. That to me is a game that I just want to be perfect. Okay, we're passing this guy. I don't want to waste any more arrows. This is no longer fun. Especially after my day. I am not going to be torturing myself beating somebody I don't even have to beat. We'll come back and destroy these guys later. I just don't have the health right now. And also lacking several other things like proper damage output. I need more stamina as well. So I'm not going to fool around with that anymore. But yeah, I don't mind waiting for God of War either. I want it to be as close to perfect as it can be. Just like even Elden Ring, was pushed back a few months. I was okay with that. I was perfectly okay with that. But there's going to be a Bleak Faith Forsaken, I believe, is that one that I was really excited about. That's not like a God of War level game, but Definitely a Souls-like game that I've been looking at. Initially, I did a bunch of Metroidvanias as well, but I was really banking on getting my copy of the Steam Deck a lot earlier, and sadly, you know, I'm not going to be getting my Steam Deck until probably the third quarter, so it'll be a little bit before I can actually obtain mine. That will allow me to play a lot of the games that right now are inaccessible to me because my laptop is how I do all of my streaming and editing and all that, and although it's a pretty good laptop, it just oh gosh, this fool. And he's gonna survive. Why are you so annoying, Moongrum? But anyways, so I haven't been able to play a lot of PC games or like PC exclusive titles, things like that, because I don't have like a solid PC to play on. So what I was trying to do is make sure that I can actually get a good opportunity to do that, and the Steam Deck was the answer. But unfortunately, you know, those, because of all these other supply things, blah blah blah, got delayed, whatever. So I was like, dang, that sucks. You're so annoying. You're so annoying. Get out of here. Alright, here goes. But anyways, at least we made it. I got iframes, genius. He'll back away though, no, yeah. Scared. Alright, let's see this awesome cutscene. But yeah, so there should be a few other games that I'm looking forward to playing as well. Again, Dolmen is the most, I guess, upcoming, the most, you know, soonest. So that's going to be awesome. And then, of course, God of War would be amazing. There was a few other Souls-likes that I had on my list that I wanted to check out. There's one in early access, but again, once I get the Steam Deck, I'll be able to actually participate in those early access programs and show you guys some of these amazing games that they're coming out with. Thymesia is another cool game that I really would like to explore. I've seen a lot. I've been following the Twitter page, and there's a lot of really neat content on it. Steel Rising is another one where it's like kind of steampunk Souls. That one looks really neat. And I forgot the name of the other one, but it's like it's based off of Pinocchio. So there's like a Pinocchio kind of theme to it. I forgot the name of that one, but that's a game that they had talked about probably a year or so ago that they were going to release. It'll probably take forever. Oh gosh, okay. It's going to be hard to do that with a bow. Normally it's not tough, but nope, gotta get the lock on right though. And I'm not just whacking with the air. Okay, that'll work. That is going to be rough. Rougher than I thought. Damn you. Can't lock on. There you go. Ooh, fire. They keep throwing the pizzas at me. Okay. Go ahead and fall down. We'll get a mighty shot. We're going to try and poison her. Mighty shot. Again. And again. And again. She's poisoned now. I'm going to back up. No, we're not. I love that recovery on the bow. I am not a bow user. I am a sword guy. Actually, in Elden Ring, I was a hook claw kind of guy. And that worked just fine. No one made fun of me. In this game, bleed was so important and effective. I used it so much, and I had just a blast with it. Oh, come on. Lock on to the Renala. There you go. She has plenty of health as it pertains to like her poison resistance, but we'll be able to get her in like maybe 3-4 cycles. It's just going to be a lot slower than what I'm used to. We can typically 2-cycle her, even with my level 1 build. That's fine. Alright, are you done doing your stuff? They keep throwing little pizzas at me. Don't like it. Where is the third? There's the third, sweetie. No! Locked him to the wrong one. I'm gonna heal here. The chandelier's gonna fall on my head if I don't move. Okay, very good. Where's the Nala? Da-da-da-da. Big girl right there. Okay, she's still poisoned actually, believe it or not. Gosh, I can't get hardly any shots, and we're probably gonna 4 or 5 cycle her. Not ideal, but it'll be okay. Also, I wasn't sure why I couldn't change the good old Ash of War on the Pulley Bow. That was really disappointing. I would have loved to be able to change that from Mighty Shot to like Barrage or something. Damn you. Okay. Lock onto Renella up there. She's up there. No. Okay, there you go. We'll get some more poison on her just in case. Getting those charge shots on second phase is going to be pretty annoying. One more shot for the road. She's poisoned, so that's great. We're going to dodge the pizza boxes here. Very nice. Let's see, where are your friends? I think they're over here to the left. Leo says, there's one fight in DS3 that reminds me of, and my trip and can't remember the name of the boss. DS3. Ooh, I kind of almost got deja vu when you told me that, because there was a fight that I remember being like, oh my gosh, this is a very gimmicky fight. Who would this be like in Dark Souls? You know, Dark Souls 3, I'll go ahead and confess, I've only ever played through the one time, and I did it on stream. Because I had played through Dark Souls 1 and 2 a handful of times, but Dark Souls 3 I actually just most recently beat. Right before Elden Ring came out, actually. Renala, oh gosh, the pizza. There you go. Back away, little sweeting. This is annoying. It's so hard to aim. Oh, she's dead. Poison. Boom. Well, now we need to do the thing. We're going to go ahead and watch this cutscene, but what we need to do is immediately, well, I was going to say flask, but we'll flask after the beginning. I want to get in some charge shots in second phase.
My beloved.
And maybe I'm confusing other games too. Oh, why is that stick in her body? That's weird.
Hold thee. Patience.
Patience.
Ye will be countless born forever and ever.
Yeah, I can't remember for the life of me. I'm sure other people in the chat, we got some Souls experts that I know would know. I play Souls all the time, but Dark Souls 3 was when I didn't get to finish. I played it the first day of launch, and then after that, I had to go a different route, and I was just starting my channel at the time, so I had to figure out what the channel was going to be, you know, what I was going to be posting, what it was going to be looking like, so I was just learning and experimenting with different things, and I wasn't able to complete it. And now here we are, you know, back coming now on Twitch doing pretty much mostly Metroidvanias and Souls-like games. That's really what I feature most, and I love it. The Souls games and the Souls genre now that's created a whole genre is more than enough for content purposes, you know. And it's just so entertaining. You can play them over and over again. Deacons of the Deep, yes, that's exactly what it's like. Yes. No. You're 100% right on that. That is correct. We have to keep chasing around that one spirit. Yeah. I'm gonna do this and dodge the Kamehameha. Okay, and we're gonna flick some poison on you, man. Now we have to be very shotgun eyes. Oh no! That's just one I have to run in a circle. I haven't fought in a long time. I'll do it. And the Kamehameha. Boom. And then run forward. I'm gonna have to heal. Use one of my last flasks. That's okay. Gonna run in a circle here and dodge all these. Shotgun ice, I'm gonna go through that one. Another shotgun ice, but I just moved to the side there. Oh, we can really mess her up with this this stagger. I love that. And more Kamehameha. Boom, boom. Very nice. We get a mighty shot in just because I'm greedy. Dodge that. Oh, you can't hit her when she's doing that. Okay, lovely. Now that makes perfect sense, Leo. I 100% agree with that statement. It is very much so like Deacons of the Deep. Kamehameha. Charge shot. You just don't want to get poisoned, do you, ma'am? I wonder if those are going to shoot anyways. Yes, they are. Of course they are. Okay. We're going to sprint in a circle here. The bow has some very strange recovery animations on it that I am not used to yet as a melee user. Dodge this way. I'm going to heal again. It's fine. This is fine. gonna sprint to the side to still dodge these. She still hasn't been poisoned yet. We're gonna get Kamehameha in the face. I am gonna use this one more shot here. Oh, I missed. Mighty shot, you said. Okay, that was close. Dodge forward. We're gonna dodge back and then forward here. Dodge the cane. Gonna sprint in a circle here. Dodge all this. Oh, I was hoping. There you go. We can delay that just a bit. Dodge the Kamehameha. Do a mighty shot. I can't poison this girl. Alright, we can't hurt her when she's in this phase. That's fine. I can't hurt you now. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, the worst one. Okay, that's fine. Dodge! Now, typically Renala behaves while she's using her little summons, which is great. I wonder what would happen if we used a bewitched whatever thing on her. Oh gosh, you're cheap. Dodge. How could you do that? Of course. Nice. I think I actually poisoned her. Okay, that's the troll. Not so bad. At least it's not the dragon. The dragon's not so bad either, to be honest. Stay away, sir. You would. You would. Of course you're using it. Now I'm going to have to stay a mile away because this range on this fire is insane. This fight is beautiful. It makes me like not want to. I makes me want to just watch. He's gonna do a stomp, but he's a mile away. It's not gonna affect me at all. Renala, come on. Kamehameha from a mile away. Oh, she can adjust it. My gosh, I have never seen that before. Wow. I guess maybe she can adjust it very with small angles, but since we're so far away, that's all it takes for her to move it just enough to the right or to the left to hit us. I had no clue. I was lining up a mighty shot. You are not tripping balls, my friend. The fight is exactly the same. It is the exact same fight in the first phase anyways. Second phase, it is more like, I don't know. What's a good fight that is a mage type fight? I don't really have one because you know what reminds me of Seath? The Elden Beast. Reminds me of Seath the Scaleless for some reason, and it doesn't really have a lot of things in common. I just, for whatever reason, that fight just really brings back Seath the Scaleless memories for me. Can't believe we died. I'm gonna blame it on Moongrim. Just cause he's there. Oh gosh, I didn't. I forgot. For some reason, my mind just went blank. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm just living my life. Nope. There you go. He's dead. Idiot. That's how you cheese him. Actually, I got a way better way to cheese him, but I didn't want to do that, but it's fine. He kind of killed himself there. You know what? How many? Oh, we only got 3,000 runes. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't mind losing 3,000 runes. But anything like 5 or more, I want to buy arrows with it, just so I can have a surplus. Here goes. Whoa, okay. Here's what we're going to have to do. Dodge this chandelier. There you go. Look for the next one. Right here. Very nice. Jumping shots it is then. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and get off a few mighty shots here with the poison. Maybe just for the sake of afflicting the poison, we don't have to worry about the mighty shots. There you go. Jeez Louise. I'm glad the pizza doesn't deal a ton of damage, but damn. That's annoying. Where is number 3? Who does number 2 work for? Boom. Let me go ahead and flask up. And Lovely's going to fall down. Now we'll get some mighty shots off. 1, and probably just 2 or 3 because she will go ahead and charge up her stuff. I need to recover. If I can shoot them before they start throwing the pizza. That'd be great. 1 and 2. Ow. And the funny thing is I never get hit by the fire. Never say never. I'm gonna get hit by the chandelier though, that's for sure. I'm not. Where's the beautiful lady at? There she is. One more attempt and I'm going to sleep, so you better defeat her, no pressure. Consider it done. If I have enough arrows, consider it done. Thank you for giving me one more chance. That makes it so much less pressure, less stress. Yes. I need to not get killed by the sorcery she's going to throw at me right here. She going to do it? I'm watching for the ones that she's spinning around because she's turning them into little tombstones. This can usually be a very powerful attack. I don't know why she's not throwing it yet. Okay, very nice. We had to be patient there, especially now that I have one chance to beat her, according to Leo. No pressure. No, why would you hit that one? Jumping attack. Hiya! Oh, very nice. Alright, let's do this. We'll do some more mighty shots here. I'm gonna get one more. I'm gonna do some jumping shots as she's doing the next attack. Ah, she already got covered back out. Okay, that's fine. Let's go towards this one. Oh lordy. Sprint. I'm gonna save my poison arrows for that phase 2 because I feel like I'll have a better chance of inflicting it if I just keep peppering her with them. You missed! Okay. Now we gotta find the third sweetings. Very nice. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, joking, of course. I know. But it's a challenge, and I always stand up. I always accept the challenges, man. Especially if they're possible. I wish that I had my camera and stuff up, but unfortunately, the only way I could do that is by closing out Streamlabs and rehooking up my webcam, so not doing that, unfortunately. Alright, skip. We're going straight towards this beautiful lady. Dodge. Dodge, don't do it. I wish I could interrupt that. Go ahead and flask up. We have 3 flasks left. That's plenty of chances to defeat this lady. Shotgun ice. I never get hit by that. Never got hit by the moon before. That's what that feels like. Okay. If I die here, sorry. Heal. Of course she comes out guns blazing. And we're dodging forward. And we're dodging forward. And we're going to get hit by the cane. No, we're not. You tried it, lady. You tried it. I'm getting donked up in this run. Glintstone shard to the face. Should have dodged forward, but not gonna lie, kind of panicked there. Oh my goodness gracious. We're gonna use our last heal. Dodge the glintstone shard. Miss. Because we can't adjust our aim when we're auto-aiming, sadly. Oh gosh, we're taking heavy damage. Leo, I have to apologize ahead of time. This is not looking too good. Oh gosh, why are you still locked on like that? Okay. No worries, I can see your handsome face another day. Oh, thank you. Why, thank you. Yay, we canceled her attack, whatever it was. And dodge forward. Come on, baby, I need you to guys. I need everybody. Oh, oh no. I was like, I need everything to go right here, and then yep. So those slow-moving projectiles come in faster right when they get a little bit closer to you. So I was hoping that they'd come in, I could dodge forward and slightly to the left. Instead, I chose option B and took the Kamehameha to the face and got tagged with some of the little projectiles. A little sprinkle on top. Leo, you have an excellent night, but rest assured, sleep well, because I will defeat her in this stream. So just sleep well knowing that the Inhuman one will defeat Renala, bow only. And you'll be able to see much better fights the next stream anyways, because we'll be facing off with a lot more difficult enemies. Renala is easy. I'm a little rusty. I haven't played probably in 2 days or so. I haven't played this file since I think Friday, so definitely an adjustment. But getting used to this ranged fighting is going to be key for us to be victorious, and at least in a smoother way too, because I don't like winning and it being so sloppy. I like having a little bit more crispy finishes, but for now I'll take what I get. Today was a day. Today was a Monday. Is it a Monday? Yes. Yeah, today was definitely a Monday. But man, you have a great night. I will catch you next time. So let's see, how many poison arrows do we have? 30 poison arrows left, or serpent arrows. Okay, not bad. Arrow sting and warrior jar shard. Okay. I think we're still dealing decent damage. My only thing is dealing with those in the beginning. Leo says, I'm sure you will defeat her. I'll catch you later. Have a good night. Whenever that is for you. Hey, it's 6 p.m. here. It's like midnight for you, bro. So you get some rest. You go and get some rest, man. Alright, let's do this. Oh, why would that happen? Okay, there you go. Nice. Good old telekinesis. These girls are relentless today. One thing I'm probably going to need to do is continue to increase my vigor, because I will get hit a lot more considering I'm still learning how to, the effective range of this build, so. Very nice. We will try and inflict poison round 1. So we're going to fire a few mighty shots and then maybe just pepper with some little ones. Oh, I missed. That's okay. The lock-on is insane. Why can't I get the one I need? There you go. That's actually probably the hardest thing, is just locking onto the proper enemy here. Alright, let me see. I need to go and search for the sweet. There she is, behind this bookcase right here. Nice. I'm not going to heal until I'm pretty much dead on this phase anyways. Just because it'll just slow me down, if anything. And also, I don't want to get in the habit of healing if I can pretty much almost heal myself entirely with the level of flask that we have right now anyway, so. Alright, here we go. We're going to run past. There's the pizza box flinging chick. Oh my gosh, it's about time to heal. There you go. Now, Renala did not get poisoned in that first phase, which is unfortunate. Usually the mighty shots help inflict the poison a little bit faster. But I don't think she's poisoned yet. Gotta run past the chandelier, dodge the books. Very nice. That was finally a clean session right there. I usually been getting jacked up by these sweetings for some reason. And of course the key in this sequence is just to find the sweeting that is throwing the books at you. I always call them pizza boxes because that's what it looks like. Right. Oh man. Not good. She must have summoned some of them to turn them into tombstones. Dodge away. Gotta get poisoned at some point. I only have 23 of these arrows left, so I have to pretty much pull it off in the next few tries. Okay, finally got poison for us. Another thing I probably could do is if I had the serpent bow, it'd probably work a little bit more quickly, I'm assuming. The status effects I think proc a lot faster if you have that serpent bow. Don't know where the third one is. Lovely. Let's see, where'd you go? Alright, she destroyed some bookshelves. You'd think that'd give me some increased visibility, but it did not. I got hit in the face with a book anyways. There you go. Where are you, pretty lady? We'll get these mighty shots off as well. Deal as much damage as possible. There's going to be, fortunately, one of our little friends right over here. We'll dodge these books. Very nice. That's one down.
Come, sweetings.
That's two.
Born anew.
And three right here. Very nice. I'm serious. Lining up the shot is probably one of the harder things to do in this particular match. Bow only. Because you have so many different targets. I'm actually going to do that. Oh, I don't know if that counts. I might have flashed a bit too early. That's okay, though. Nope, we didn't use it. That's great. Hi, friend. So we have 4 flasks left. Not a lot. Not as many as I'd like to have. Here's a charge shot for her. I'm telling you, the damage output's great, but it's just a matter of how much damage I'm getting hit with, which is unfortunate. I normally don't get hit from her very much, but fighting her at range is a little different for me. But we're going to get used to it. Or not. Or get one shot by that magic. See, the thing there is I hesitated to the very last minute to dodge to the left. Sadly, we have only 14 serpent arrows left. So I'm thinking we might need to actually switch back to the serpent bow so we can ensure that we inflict that poison. But I'm not sure what to do yet on that. Let's go back to... Well, let's see what kind of runes we have. Probably don't have too many. Ooh, we don't have any. Yeah, we have a rune deficit. Damn, that sucks. What about flasks? We could probably increase the number of flasks we have, right? I think I picked up a handful of extra seeds. I think that's fine. The allocation should be fine. My thing is, I would like to be able to fire the barrage thing, but it doesn't work for the Ash of War barrage, but for whatever reason I'm not able to. Let's look at our bows real quick, see which one would work best. Actually, what's confusing me just a bit is having all these other items. Let me just get rid of those. It just drives me nuts to not have a clean, especially when I'm doing a challenge run, like I have to have the right, or the only weapons I can use, you know. Okay, cool. Now let's go back, take a look at our equipment. So we have the serpent bow. The range kind of sucks, that's fine. And let's see, 75 plus 9, 77 plus 10. I mean, that's pretty, you know, doesn't much matter there. Not a big difference. And then 80, how's the long bow? The strongest of all my bows. You know what's so funny then? Fine, I have a great idea. It's unfortunate that my most basic ass bow is so effective. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to this bow here. How can I not equip it? Selective Ash of War to apply. What about Barrage? I thought I picked up Barrage. What if it's in my hand? Does that make a difference? I don't really mess around with Ashes of War too much. That is so strange. Did I not get the right Ash of War then? Because if you go to my ashes here, in my inventory, Ash of War, should be right here. Barrage, yeah. Grants, oh, it's only usable on light bows. Grants affinities and skills to an armament. Dang, that's why. Okay. Well, I just learned something then. So because there's different classes of bows, it's going to indicate what I can and cannot do. Well, that really sucks. Strength and dexterity. Okay, fine. In that case, we'll use this bow because it's better than the other bows anyways. Even though it doesn't look as cool. And then we'll pop our flask. That should do more damage. We have plenty of standard arrows, so we're just going to go for damage instead of status for now. I think we'll be fine. Renala, man, what the heck, right? Who would have thought she'd be so annoying? I honestly thought her boss fight was going to be pretty easy. And for the most part, it's not so bad. What's happening, though, is I'm putting myself in pretty bad spots, and I'm taking some heavy damage. Apparently I don't have a lot of magic damage negation either, so those projectiles and the glintstone sorceries, they hit pretty hard. The reason why I have the turtle shield on, though, is actually it's not just because I want to look like an ninja turtle, because that wasn't actually the intention, but what I am trying to do, though, is have some increased stamina regeneration. One other thing I could consider using would be having this, I mean, even more range. Or I could drop some armor and go light. But I don't know if anything would actually make me light unless I'm completely naked, so nope. Nope, never mind. Because I was going to go with the blue dancer charm and increase damage plus 10. Increases intelligence to the detriment FP, no thanks. Okay. Fine. We'll keep the loadout we have. We'll just make it work. I just have to focus more on dealing damage as opposed to trying to inflict the status. And also, one thing that I've noticed is, although she's slow moving, it doesn't matter if the enemy has good mobility or not. If you are targeting or locked on to the enemy, you're not going to be dealing a lot of... You can't actually make any adjustment. So if they're moving, strafing, or whatever, you're going to miss them. That is something I learned the hard way. So let's get better and better at trying to identify the targets quickly so that we don't die. The fire was never a problem for me. It's so funny. I was always able to just barely dance out of range. And now I'm getting hit all the time. There you go. Going for deeps. DPS. And of course we're going to be saving all of the status effect arrows and poison arrows for phase 2. Back away or get hit in the face. That's fine too. That's a bonus heal that we have anyway, so no one noticed, right? No one saw that.
Time to be born anew.
Very nice. That's 1. We'll go to sweeting number 2 and sweeting number 3. I should be out of range of that golden blast. That's actually what I kind of want to be able to do, is find that sweet spot and then just continuously rain down hell on it from above. There you go. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, books. The pizza boxes. A killer today. Alright. Sweetings. I love that they got rid of durability in this game. They totally Skyrim'd it, and I just really love that. It's something that is very common to see in RPGs, but I actually prefer not having to deal with, messing around with weapon durability and things like that. Let's go ahead and dodge through this pizza box right over there. Jumping attack like a boss. Alright, here goes. Yeah. Nope, that's not what we want to do. Ma'am. Damn. You got hit right in the face. Take your time falling out of the sky. It's fine. That's the wrong arrow type, but that's okay. I'll just reposition just a bit. Get some mighty shots off here. Or not. Hold on. Oh, you know what I just realized? Why am I not able to get that mighty shot off? That's so strange. Something was weird when I was pressing L2, like he wasn't getting in that position, so I was like, what is happening? Alright, where are you? Oh gosh. I don't want the chandelier to fall on my head. We're looking for the sweeting. It's throwing the pizza boxes at us. The purple pizza. Gotcha. Alright. Thought I saw one over here. Maybe not. There she is. That'll work for me. There should be 3. Now we have plenty of FP. There should be no excuse. L2. There you go. I'm in possession. Very nice. Now we're not going to finish her off this round, unfortunately. We have to do one more cycle, which is kind of sucky. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, very nice. Dodge. Let's see. Is there another? There she is. Let's see. Hopefully we get good RNG. No. No good RNG. That should cancel out her spell. She'll come crashing down. Go ahead and grab our 3,000 runes, and then we'll shoot her. Bring it. Okay. I got it down this time. Gotta chug. Gotta chug those flasks. Charge shot. She's gonna, of course, absorb that. Just kidding. It's fine. We'll get another mighty shot in. Why not? Very nice. I love that we can actually stagger her with that. It's fantastic. It's going to be very helpful, actually. This is the crazy shot, the combo that's been getting us, but we're fine. As long as we stay cool. Stay cool. Stay cool. Please don't. Yeah, don't do that. Why am I? Yeah. That moon's coming at me quick. Hold on. Okay, that was good. Very nice. Very nice. Who did you just summon? Okay, you summoned the freaking... the one I don't like. Nope. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, but it's okay. I am going to be alright with that. Without that. Now she fires from afar. Okay, she actually didn't used to do that. She was much more chill. I'm going to go ahead and shoot you anyways, lady. Hold on. Oh, I didn't want to hit the dogs, damn it. Oh my gosh, the dogs. And usually the dogs last for a very long time, but guess not anymore, huh? Mighty shot before she jumps. I'll do another mighty shot. That's the dragon. And then he's going to do his little stomp, but he's so far away, it's not going to do anything to us. Goodbye. No, sir. Okay, hold on. Dodge.
Come, oath-sworn giant.
Oh my goodness, he has 2 out now? I've never seen that before either. Patch 1.04, you're not nice. Not nice at all. Two flasks left, so we'll actually save them. We're going to move forward, do a jumping attack here, just to kind of cancel any attacks. Charge shot, hope that that bloodhound thing's away. Nice.
Giant.
And you're dead, Renala.
Little Rani,
Whew.
my dear daughter, weave thy night into being.
Well, that was rough. Let's get out of this dream. Let's get out of this nightmare. So bow only, so far so good. Renala was actually pretty difficult. Let me get a drink of water real quick. Let's talk to our girl.
Where did he flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty, dither not. Come out, say I, or will ye be gravestones, to be better born anew? Ah, thou, is it thy wish to be born anew? To become a sweeting, reborn of my beloved egg?
No thanks. Let's see, cosmetics. Do we want to Ninja Turtle this up a bit more? Do we want him to be more Ninja Turtle-y? Right at this point, we have pretty much been a Ninja Turtle the entire time. So do we want to go green skin or not? We have the chance. If you guys change your minds, let me know.
Alarmed, I would birth thee as a sweeting, fair and fine.
I don't believe you, crazy lady. Alright, so we're going to tag this side of Grace. We're going to level up a few times. We'll rest here. 43,000 should give us a nice chunk of leveling and probably about 5,000 runes left over, most likely. So let's just see. We got to get up to at least that. Our dexterity is kind of terrible. Oh, nice. We got a big chunk of runes, so 7,800 runes. Very good. You know the funny thing that I forgot to do is I forgot to equip the the actual barrage or the Ash of War for the longbow, but that's fine. All right, cool. So, oops, did not want to get rid of those. We'll keep our Pulley Bow for now. Oh, this is a non-violence area. That's right. Okay, so out we go. So we've destroyed Renala. We destroyed the Red Wolf of Radigan. Let's go back over to our merchant friends. We're going to buy a bunch of serpent or poison arrows here. And we're getting ready to deal with some actual tough bosses.
Unusual to this age.
Unusual fellow. And those are expensive for no reason. Absolutely no reason. So I only have 160 stored, so yeah, we're going to have to kind of use as many items as possible. Let me see what I can sell this guy. I'm going to sell you a bunch of stuff. Let me show you some stuff. There and there. We'll go ahead and get rid of all these. Sure. I can't apply grease to any of my weapons, so it's pretty much useless. Lovely. We're still broke. We're keeping all these baddies right here. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Go ahead and purchase a handful more of these. 220 arrows, just like that. Very nice. Okay. So, you know, we could always go to Caelid to try and fight Radahn, but I feel like that would be a pretty tough fight at this point in time, considering my health and things like that. So what I'd like to do is actually go back up to this Volcano Manor area. So where was I? Seathwater River, and we're actually going to get up over by the Erd Tree Gazing Hill, and that will be up near the other area. We also have a merchant that's going to sell us like holy arrows and things like that. So we have an infinite amount of arrows there. Now I don't think holy damage will really be too effective unless we're fighting like undead. So again, not anything to really truly worry about. Wyndham Ruins. I had some sacramental bud here and some other stuff. I don't recall the the goodies that they have here, though. Like what the point of it is. Oh yeah, the Mariner. So it's just a death route. And of course we have Rosa's stone, or statue, that points us in the direction of another cave type system or something like that. That's good. So we're going to come right over here. Tag this site of grace. Now the funny thing is, the Deluxe Ruins, this entrance will actually be where, gosh, what's her name? Raya is actually located. But there's nothing here that's really of use until you go up. And when you go up on top of that cliff there, you actually see the entire ruins. There's a teardrop scarab there and things like that. Bunch of stuff. We're just making music, pots and pans. There should be, oh, I don't remember which weapon. It's like a giant crusher type weapon in here, if I recall correctly. So you gotta grab it quickly because you'll get hit by the ballista, so it's right there, if you want it. Alright. So let's see, where are we going? We are gonna go away from these guys. And we're gonna circle up and around. Pretty much I want to get over to where the area would be, where there's another site of grace right up here. There's even another golden seed, and then the lift that would have taken us to the Altus Plateau if we had both halves of the Dectus Medallion. It's just right straight ahead, just due south. But we're not really concerned about that necessarily, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be focusing on just getting all the main, main boss encounters and all that kind of handled. If we go up there, there's going to be Draconic Tree Sentinels. There's actually 2 of them. We can defeat them with a bow. It's actually really easy to do. So we could do that and get a bunch more souls. I've been playing too much Demon Souls. Runes to level up. Up ahead, we're going to find the map fragment. So we'll go ahead and grab that. And Brother Corn will be there just all sad and stuff for no reason. He feels like he doesn't have a purpose because he is seeking Gold Mask, and he realizes how much he really does not know. There's a, if I recall correctly, a perfume bottle around here, actually, somewhere around here, in this little encampment with the omens. So you can find, perfume bottles and things like that. I think there's only about maybe 8 to 10 in the entire game. I forget exactly how many. But on my other file, my first playthrough, I pretty much tried to 100% it, so I got everything I could. And I showed you guys during my playthrough exactly where, all the experiences I had as well. It was really neat. Old Fang, heck yeah. So there's, of course, a Falling Star Beast all the way on the other side there, and then we have the cave, like the Perfumer's type cave over there. We're not going to really worry about any of these items. Instead, we're just going to go ahead and defeat the dragon, or the Draconic Tree Sentinel duo. Actually, no, they're not Draconic Tree Sentinels. They're just standard Tree Sentinels. That's right. So we'll defeat the duo here, and we are going to use what I would consider a cheese. Because, oddly, the cheese requires a bow. Oh, my back. Thank you for that, archer friend. Alright. Jump! Okay, jump. Jump, jump. Jump, jumpity. So all we're going to do is we're going to go right here. The Falling Star Beast will be right there, actually. It's so cool. Alright, and now we're going to just handle these guys. I want to inflict poison on them. And by doing that, that'll help deal damage when I can't hit them. They move around so much. They're actually very tough targets. And if you do an auto lock on, like I mentioned earlier, any small adjustment is very difficult to actually account for, and you will more often than not miss. And this is a cheese. It's dirty, but it's a smelly cheese. And sometimes those are the most delicious. Like, get his ass. Trying to poison this one, but the other one's kind of blocking him. I'm trying to get some clean shots in, but Broham over here just keeps doing his shield of holiness. Damn you, Draconic. Oh, Tree Sentinel number 2. The funny thing is there's about a 2 to 2 second delay once you pull the trigger, so you have to be following and tracking your target pretty hardcore. Damn you. They move so much. Even though we're completely safe here, the real risk is just, do I have enough ammo? If you just burn through it, you may not have enough. You know what? As a matter of fact, I want to deal more damage. So I'll be switching to our longbow. And while it still requires, you know, resources or whatever, there's a bunch of cheeses like this that you can do in the game, and I'm putting out guides on actually how to do cheese nearly all bosses. And they're coming out, you know, a few vids at a time. So the next one you'll probably see is going to be about Radon. And I'd be interested to see if you guys want me to do an actual playthrough where I cheese bosses. Now, this is one of the more boring cheeses. There's some actually really fun ones out there. Like actual glitches and exploits that just you have to pull off with like certain precision and all that, and I love them. Pulling them off is just so rewarding. So I'd love to see, or if you guys would want to see that, I'd be more than happy to try a run like that. Look at that, all these missed shots. And it just drives me crazy. Like I'm in my seat like here, like just like, oh, gotta get these freaking shots off, you know? Any minor adjustment, like even like that, the hitboxes are so precise in this game. You can easily miss the target. See how like it was like literally a centimeter off, that's all it takes. So that can be a bit annoying and super stressful when you're trying to like get these shots off, you know, because right now we don't have a lot of poison arrows. And we haven't inflicted poison but once. So we might not even actually be able to pull this off. Might have to switch over to mighty shots instead. But as I said, auto targeting, you're gonna miss the majority of your shots. This is one of those things that just drives me crazy. Like I am literally like sweating because I'm just like so frustrated because it's like, oh, you have to get these shots out, and not you will miss. And like it's so easy to miss because auto targeting really sucks in this game. It sucks with range, and it's supposed to. So here I'm just trying to focus on my shots as best as possible, make sure each of them count. We gotta inflict more poison or something, because otherwise we're gonna be in trouble. Typically, if you do a shot like that with the Serpent Bow, the Mighty Shot will have a better chance of inflicting status effects. That's what I've been trying to pull off. But see how you can easily miss either one of the Tree Sentinels actually, just because you're just a bit off, you know? But that's only doing like 70 damage. That's not nearly enough. He's just running around like an idiot too. Get over here, fool. Oh, this is so frustrating. Like I'm like just antsy to kill them. I don't think I have enough arrows. 3 arrows is not going to be enough to inflict poison on any of these fools. But that's okay. We're going to do our best with what we have. Gotta make every shot count at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and pop another flask. You can still do Mighty Shot even if you have a bit of a energy deficit or FP deficit. It's fine. Still works. Again, the delays and the ranged combat is so crazy. You have to adjust for all of it, and it's very tough to do, in my opinion. Because every time you pull the trigger, it's about a second to a second and a half delay. And that is a very, very long time. See how even they're just walking and I can miss them that easily. If they're striking, you're certain to miss them because you're going to hit the arrow. So I have 39 arrows left to kill them. If not, we have to go right back and do it all over, which is going to be terrible. I'm terrified right now. Oh no. Alright, so we have 35 arrows left. Let's see if we can do this. Pull this off. Ooh, he's too low, yep. Gosh. I'm holding the trigger right now to see if I can potentially get this shot off here. He blocked it with his little arrow, of course, or his shield. Ah, he keeps blocking like crazy. This one over here is driving me nuts. He blocks every single... Look at that. Look at that. Who are you? Of course. 24 arrows. I'm terrified. I don't think we have enough. Oh, how did I miss? You know, that's terrible like that. Like that right there, he's barely moving, but we do not make any adjustment there at all. So let's see. Yeah, of course. Block that. You jerk. Alright, let's see if we can get off some more mighty shots here. While he's stuck against his friend. The damage is so much less because our FP is non-existent right now. I will still be able to do a little bit more damage. I'm hoping that with the other excess arrows I have, it should be enough, but I am incredibly terrified right now. Because I may have to redo that entire thing, and that's going to make me sweat. Alright, let's see. What arrows do we have? 15 and 10. We're screwed. 25 arrows. Oh my gosh. What do we do? Gotta wait for him to quit doing that. If they come back over to us, it should be fine. Tony Scarrett just subscribed. Thank you so much. I'm gonna tell you right now, I am terrified trying to pull this off here. Possibly going to have to redo this, and I am gonna cry. That's okay, because you can't see my face. Haha. I win. He's gonna block again. No, you're not. No, you're not. Shoot him! I'm gonna have to manually aim these. Now my only concern is I'm not gonna do nearly as much damage. Land, baby, land. There. Do your thing. Yep, yep, yep. You idiot. Okay. I was like, you can't do it now, can ya? Genius. Thank you so much for subscribing again, Tony Scarrett. I really appreciate that. That is so meaningful to me, especially after a rough day. I had such a rough day today. What is up with these arrows? Okay, hold on. I don't think I've ever shot these before. They're kind of slow. Is it this, bro? I have 5 arrows. There's no way. Okay, let's see. Damn you. How did it go through you? It went through. I have 1 shot left. And I am so screwed. I don't know what to do. What do I do? Hit him with it? Hit him with the bow? What do I do? I have no clue what to do here to destroy this fool. Oh, I can craft. I can craft. But you can't craft while you're in battle. No. Okay. What if I crouch? I bet his friend will come back though, won't he? Oh my gosh, what do we do here? That's what happens when a cheese goes wrong. I have enough stuff to make like some arrows, not very many. Oh my gosh. What a disaster. Can you go away, sir? Like, I want him to unag or de-aggro now. I wonder if his friend will come back. Can I craft? Nope. As long as you see the boss bar, I'm assuming he's still ready to kill me. Item crafting. Yes, make all of them. Make every single one you have. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. No, 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 no. I just fell off the entire thing. Okay, I have to go all the way around now. Oh my gosh. I am certain his little friend's going to be there, respawned, or something crazy is going to have happened, right? Do you think he's going to have his life back? I really hope not. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. No, he's still weak. Oh my gosh, please, please. Okay. Haha! Okay, well now we need to change our arrows. What am I doing? Panicking. Arrow change. Yes. Yes. Can we kill him with 20 arrows? Yes, we can. We will. We have to. Oh, that does no damage. That is about the same as last time. That's fine. Gotta save it until he's done doing his thing. How did that not hit him? He's, of course, returning back to his spot. You know, there's another boss that does that. I forget who. There's another boss that will return. You come back here, sir. What? I got 1 more of these regular arrows, and I have 10 of the blood bone arrows. Oh my gosh. Can we do it? We gotta be very careful. Every shot has to land. So you come over here. I'm holding R2 right now. If I let it go, the arrow will let loose. Nice. Lovely. 5 shots left. I missed that one too. I have 3 arrows left. I am like freaking sweating like a pig right now. It's kind of gross. I don't eat pork. Okay. Come on, come on. Do your thing. Why did I miss that? How did I miss? I missed both of those. You gotta be kidding me. I'm punching this fool. Technically, I didn't use... Oh, I can't do any damage. I'm so gonna die. Yep, I died after all of that. Look how much health he had. Ah, have no freaking arrows. That's so annoying. Well, we were trying to destroy them so that we could get more souls so we could buy arrows. Instead, we burned through 99, like about 150 plus arrows, which is unfortunate. Super unfortunate. Okay, well that sucks. I missed those last shots, and that's what pretty much cost us that entire sequence there. Let's see what to do next. Well, that was a total disaster. I don't think I have any arrows left. Let me see. I should have some standard arrows though available, which is good. Destroying that guy was pretty hard and going to be very difficult to do without any kind of poison arrows again. I missed so many shots initially, so that's going to be bad. So where do we go next? Draconic Tree Sentinel would be kind of the next place to go, but at this point, we don't have any runes. No cash. So we're not able to buy any arrows. One thing that I thought of doing is probably going back over to maybe like the Weeping Peninsula and heading over to this merchant shack over here. Let's see. To be honest, the Bridge of Sacrifice is probably a slightly better point. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and duplicate a remembrance and use the runes from that remembrance. So off we go. God, that's terrible. I am so frustrated right now. Trying not to break my controller in half. Let's see. Bloop. Okay. So we need to go to the Weeping Peninsula area near the merchant because there's a walking mausoleum. And that's what we're going to use to be able to craft up the stuff. Now hopefully the Misbegottens don't try and kill us again because last time they interrupted us as well. Oh my gosh. Bow only is annoying, I'm not going to lie. I actually prefer my torch only run. Mighty Shot is the shot we've been using in the Ash of War we've been using for the each of our bows that we've obtained so far. So we've seen that before. Nothing unique there. Let's head back over. We were so close to getting that Draconic, the Tree Sentinel duo. I keep saying Draconic Tree Sentinel because that's actually who the next mandatory boss is for us to fight so that we can get through this thing. What the heck? We're going to keep going through here. And then we're going to make our way over. You know, I guess one thing we need to start doing is collecting some more thin beast bones. If we need to craft arrows like that. Because that was actually a great idea. Unfortunately, I just couldn't hit those last few shots with the bloodbone arrow. Because that would have been it. And we would have been able to win that thing. But unfortunately, I think I missed the last 3 or 4 shots that I had left. So that was all she wrote. I'm so used to coming up here to grab the intelligence dexterity knot that I completely forgot where to actually go. But while we're here... Oh, it's the faith knot, my bad. We'll come up here instead. I'm just trying to get down over to the... that I think is a nomadic merchant or maybe like isolated merchant over in the Weeping Peninsula area. Let's see if I can use... Oh, I can't. We'll come up here and we'll grab this sacred tier while we're here. Church of Pilgrimage. This will allow us to heal even more of our health upon, like, every time we flask up, so that's great. We'll go ahead and add that charge to our flask right now. Increase amount. There you go. Very nice. Cool. Now we got to go all the way over here. So, southwest. There it is. The walking mausoleum is now in sight. The Witchbane ruins are going to be in here, as well as some of the other places, like other cool ruin sites and all that as well that we can always check out. But that we can do that whenever we're doing the side quests and all that. Because for now, we're just trying to go through and pretty much re-up all of the arrows that we've used. We have to buy a lot of arrows now. This is not the Witchbane Rune. It's actually something different. I forget what's down here. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, these guys. The Page Warriors. Open. Iframes. Opening iframes. Wing Sight, that's right. The Tombswood Ruins, I think is what these are. It's a fun weapon, actually. Oh my gosh, the rat. The rat followed me down. Oh my gosh, it's disgusting. I hate mice. Rats, rodents, whatever. Oof. There's some wolves over there. We're going to avoid them. And then we're going to go straight towards the Walking Mausoleum. We're going to duplicate one of the Remembrance Runes that we have. They're going to give us 20,000, pretty much whichever one we use. So that'll be 20,000 runes we can use to purchase like pretty much as many arrows as needed. I'm going to actually buy as many of those. It's going to be, whatchamacallit ruins. Ooh, this is going to be weird doing this without... It's fine. Melee, but it's fine. It's actually probably easier, or safer. I will definitely redeem, thank you for redeeming that. I'm going to have a sip right now. You won't be able to see me, but oh, just got stomped on. But he should be fine. Yummy. Water. H2O. Alright, so let's see here. Wait, hold on. Normally it'd be so much easier to just kind of melee and knock off all these little, I don't know what to call these, crust. The skull crust. Ah, that was close. I think they're like called skull formations or something if you read the merchant's note about these enemies, but shoot. There. I am not sure what's going on with the other feet. I'm just over here willy-nilly, just in between his legs, trying to dodge all this stuff. Yeah. And then we got those back there. No, that was so close. Oh my gosh. Bruh. Okay. Almost got stomped to death. Do it. Yes. And then this last formation should do the trick. Wait, is he dead? Yeah, he's dying. So I guess you don't have to get every single little thing off. Maybe just a bunch of different separate pieces will work. I thought you had to clean off their entire feet. At least 2 feet, but I guess not. Well, now we have 20,000 more runes. So that'll be good. We're going to go ahead and duplicate. Either one of these is fine. Lovely. And what we can do is we'll go ahead and consume them. Should be a key item if I'm... Oh, that's a tool. That's right. That's 20,000 and some change. Now we need to find... Why can't I call my friend? Torrent! Right there. Alright, so this waypoint's going to lead us to another merchant. He might have some standard arrows. Most of the merchants actually do have either some variation of arrows or bolts. And then depending on which area you're in, they're going to have enchanted or imbued arrows or bolts. They might have some special effects like holy damage or poison damage or sleep and things like that. Typically in limited quantities, but there are then the standard or basic versions that usually they hold in infinite quantities. I'm going to go ahead and just rest up. Alright. Now we're going to come in here.
Well, there's been an 8. How can I?
So he just has a bunch of regular arrows.
Have a safe.
So in that case, we're gonna go to the other bro, buy a bunch of the serpent arrows. You know, and I think about, yeah, I guess serpent arrows are gonna be fine, because I was really thinking, I was like, you know what, it might actually be better to try getting fire arrows, which are also sold in infinite quantities by another merchant in Caelid. But I'm trying to think which boss would be weak to fire, and right now the Draconic Tree Sentinel and everybody else, they're probably not gonna be. So 179, that's still not that many if you think about it. That's okay. That is alright. Purchase, and I'm gonna get more. Very cool. Now, let me see. Where would be... There's a ton in Liurnia of the Lake, so let's just go over here to this area. Is this Bellum Church? Yeah, so there should be something right around here. We're going to go to Bellum Church and then go to waypoint number 2. This will allow us to go ahead and find another walking mausoleum, and we can hopefully... You know what? This one I think is unique, but it's fine. I'm going to see if it'll allow us to duplicate Renala's remembrance. Yeah, I think the biggest thing to worry about in this particular build is just ammunition, because the health pools of these enemies is just kind of ridiculous. Alright, so where am I and where I need to go? Okay. Let's go southeast towards our little waypoint. We're going to bypass some of these other knights and stuff for now. And then over here on the other side, we'll be able to hopefully find a geyser. Then we're going to use that very same geyser to actually get back on the mausoleum. But I think navigating down is going to be the hardest part. We're going to have to be careful here. Use these tombstones. And man, sometimes our little friend Torrent can be a little slippery. Sir, okay. Easy does it, alright? Nice and easy. You good? No, don't do that. No. Okay. That was terrifying. Oh, that was scary. Okay, we made it. You know what? Hold on, Torrent. Just wait a second. Let me just do this. Okay. And this. And this. And then to the left and we're good. Maybe. Shit. I'm dead. I'm not. That was terrifying. Okay. So now we gotta go find the geyser. What the heck is that? I saw a branch that was kind of lit, kind of funny. I was like, what the heck is that? Alright, there's usually some bears and stuff over here we have to avoid. I'm looking for the geyser. There it is. Alright, so we're gonna come up here. And we're gonna jump. And then we'll double jump at the last moment here. And he's too far away. Yeah, he's too far away right now. That's okay. He needs to come over here. Once he starts moving this way just a bit more, we'll be able to get him. I think he's moving. Yeah, that's fine. That should work. Okay, here we go. We're going to go straight up in the sky. Jump, and then we land. We'll get rid of these little formations here. Skull formations, I guess. Well, he stopped ringing his bell, but, what? There you go. Funny thing is, I think you take damage if you stay on it while it's collapsing. Oh, okay, we're there you go. Get off! Where's Torrent? Oh my gosh, I can't get on Torrent. Okay, that works. I didn't take damage, but I got knocked off. That's fine, I guess. Now watch this be one that's like unique and I can't duplicate certain remembrances. I did have a glitch or a bug in my first playthrough where the walking mausoleum near Castle Sol, it didn't allow me to duplicate any remembrances. Alright. Also, there was, I think, some misinformation about you not being able to duplicate a remembrance more than once, because I think you certainly can. Alright, 20,000 more runes. We're rich. Awesome. Let's go to the Church of Ella. Get rid of these waypoints so I don't confuse myself. We'll go to Kale, give him some business. I like Merchant Kale. He's pretty cool. And then we're going to buy 20,000 worth of standard arrows. All right, cool. Now we have like 6. Oh, wow, we still have a bunch more. Okay, great. So now that we have so many extra runes, what I'd like to do, if possible, is actually go ahead and purchase some more of these poison arrows. I'd like to have, you know, if possible, as close to the max that we can have. And then, you know, we'll buy some flame arrows next. So that's great. We have the max capacity of the standard arrows, which is about 600. These are just so damn expensive. I'm curious to see how much the other ones are worth. We can go visit him, actually. He's just right over here. I think it's, yep, Kaled Highway. And he will sell flame arrows. The one in Kaled Highway South sells flame bolts. So if you're doing a crossbow only run, which we could consider doing, that would be how you do it.
How nice, please.
120 as well. Okay, so you guys just sell some expensive ass arrows. Let's go level up a bit. You know what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go talk to EG, and we're going to buy some stones from him. At least a 1 and a 2. I'm trying to think if there would be... See, for the somber smithing stones, I can only imagine that like these weapons require somber because they're kind of like unique. And if they're unique, then the leveling up is going to not require standard smithing stones, but somber. So we'll go ahead and take a look and see what EG says when we talk to him.
Well, then I presume these are...
So if I try and strengthen my armaments, this requires... Yep, Pulley Bow is indeed somber smithing stone. So, okay. So we'll go ahead and purchase... oh, I used all my money. That's right. Never mind. We will not purchase any. But next time we'll go ahead and we need to actually level them up. And there's going to be an area where there's some crystal tunnels. Like this crystal tunnel right here. Well, let's see where we're at. This is going to have a smithing minor bell bearing. And I don't remember which one it is though. So I'm going to look at that real quick. Because on my other routes I've been using them... so that I can be able to access all these special, like, you know, infinite amounts of those items. So if I go, let's see here. Somber smithing stone bell bearings. Bell bearings. The funny thing is, I know where the bell bearings are for the regular stones, but I didn't have all of them set for the somber stones just yet. Oh, that's right. So the somber one's actually going to be in Celia. I do remember that. Celia Crystal Tunnel. Somber Stone Miner's Bell Bearing. 3 and 4. That's going to be in the... Let's see. Altus Tunnel. Okay. Altus Tunnel. So yeah, all of our weapons for the most part are going to be considered unique. So we'll have to use, or special in this game. So somber stones are going to be the way to do it. Well, that sucks, because this is where I'd go for my regular smithing stone. Then I was getting them mixed up. The Altus one is actually going to be over here. So once we grab the map fragment, we'll be able to open that up as well. So, okay. Can't believe the Draconic Tree Sentinel beat me. I missed my shots. That's just crazy. I think, no, that's not this. That's the Ruin-strewn Precipice, which is another area. If you go down over here, I think this is where the Altus tunnels are. There's 2 pathways. It could even be this one. There's a bunch of tunnels over here, so I forget which one it is. Another thing that I'd probably want to grab is from the Shaded Castle. So we could go there, and we can grab an item that's kind of special. It's called the Harp Bow. So what we need to do is we'll go in the Shaded Castle really quickly, and from there... the best thing to do is if you go find the artist painting there and you recreate the scene, which is actually really close by if I recall correctly, you can actually go ahead and get something called the Harp Bow, which is a very unique bow. So neat, actually. It actually plays like a note every time you fire it, so it's really cool. Now the damage isn't the best, but that, I mean, considering this is our bow only run, it would make a lot of sense to have all the unique bows in this build, much like I did for the torch only run. I had every single torch that was available, so I think it'd be a grand idea. So let's go ahead and tag the Site of Grace and grab the map fragment. After we do that, I'm gonna pretty much try not to give these guys a second shot and try to redeem myself here with destroying the 2 tree sentinels. We'll get more runes, purchase more arrows, and then we'll be ready for some more fights. So we're going to go ahead and reset the enemies by sitting at the Site of Grace. They typically won't do much anyway, so it's fine. Now we'll go ahead and grab these 2. I think that will be enough to actually level up our flasks again, unless we're at the point where now we require 4. If so, there is a what's his name? I forget because we see so many a tree spirit. The ulcerated tree spirits are so annoying, but they do drop golden seeds almost every time, so. Ooh, just enough. Yay. Now we're at 4. So let's see, that's good. So the funny thing is that actually all the way up until, I guess what, let me see, 8. So flasks 9 and above require 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to go straight really quickly, grab this sacred tier, or if it's not a sacred tier, then it's possibly a seal, but I don't remember off the top of my head, so I am going to go ahead and take a look at it just in case, because if it is a sacred tier, I'd love to go ahead and grab it. That way we can increase how much we are healing. So let's go check it out real quick. Dodge the guardians. Grab this right here. Missionary's Cookbook, very nice. Yeah, it's just the seal. I remember now. A seal and a bunch of centipedes. Lovely. Alright, cool. So now we're going to give the the Tree Sentinel duo another shot. We'll go ahead and defeat them this time. We have 200 arrows, so 198 to be specific or exact, but it'll do. It should suffice. If not, I am about done for the day. I can't face any more failure. I'm tired today. I had to do a later stream because I had so many errands and stuff to run, but man. I was like, oh, I'll just push it back. But I was like, you know what? I got to get this challenge run. I got to make a little bit more progress on this challenge run. So I figured I'd go ahead and stream again. Because we got a lot of other runs up ahead as well. So I want to get through these as quickly as possible. Alright, here we go. So we're going to try and poison him first. Where did his friend go? Hey. Hi there. Let's hit him first then. And gotta make every arrow count, so we're gonna aim manually for a bit before we do some mighty shots. He's like, ow, my back. He gets so frustrated. I get it. I would be very mad too. Nice. Ooh, I missed. It's really annoying when you hit through the shield, but you somehow still don't get the hitbox. It's just because what's happening is it's going through and not hitting him in the chest. So it looks like you're going to get a solid hit, but you don't. Alright, that guy's poisoned. Let's wait for this genius to let his shield down. There's always one that loves to use that holy shield thing. Headshot. Alright, now you're both poisoned, so I can do regular mighty shots here. If he's stuck, I should be able to hit him. Very nice. Now it's just a matter of just being patient here, which is so hard because you have to be incredibly patient with a ranged build. Melee, you can just get in there, and that is totally my style. Very nice. We have to change our lock on as soon as they start kind of shifting around like this. That's okay. Try and get him here. He adjusts fast enough. That's so funny they can just walk out of range. Like, why? And there you go. We're going to go ahead and flask up with both of our flasks actually right here. And remember, we're not going to be taking damage, so that's not the problem. The problem is dealing damage. I wish you could actually hold your mighty shot, but you can't. It'd be excellent if you could. Very nice. See, we're dealing so much more damage this go around because I'm being much more patient. He's gonna be over there just like a dum-dum. That's fine. That is fine. Their poison's pretty much healed at this point, so I gotta make sure I reapply. Uh-oh. Move your shield back. Those headshots do deal extra damage. So if you can line them up, go for it. Here goes, any second now. Ooh, his shield blocked that. Very nice. One of you has got to get poisoned. It's so funny because both of them just crossed over that little edge, like the corner of that bridge, and they did the exact same thing. I missed both shots, like because they just kind of slipped around. I'm like, seriously, it's annoying. There you go. At least he's poisoned again. If only I can get your little friend. Oh no! Torrent! "77 arrows. Will it be enough?" I hate that he can adjust the shield just enough to block his friends. Like, seriously, bro? We're going to use our other flask of cerulean tears here. It's decreased damage, but I can still kind of hit him in the back, even though he's shielding up like that. Don't do that anymore. There you go. Poison's gone. Need to hit this one with as much poison as possible. Alright, Tree Sentinel number 2 is almost down. We have like 90 more arrows. It should be plenty. As long as I don't just whiff them all. That's alright. I'm waiting for Tree Sentinel number 1 to make a mistake here, but he's playing really smart. Uh-oh. No, wrong button. This is all about patience and not pulling your hair out, because it's so easy to just be like, seriously, just want to go in there and just slap them. But you can't, because this is a bow only run. See, there should be no reason no possible reason why he can block that for the other one, but the reason why there actually is a reason, is because like that shield has like a few feet of protection on it, like in the front of it. So it's like not just the actual touching the shield; it's just if it's in the proximity of the shield. He keeps doing that and blocking me from hitting this one. I have to inflict poison on this one. He's gonna move away from it. He's gonna go around that corner, yep. Happens every time. Tree Sentinel number 2, we should just knock him out. One more shot for him. We can poison number 2 as well. They move around a lot. They're not easy targets by any means. See, even that little adjustment there, really hard to account for. Wait and see if I can inflict this poison here. And the longer intervals between shots, the more he's going to be able to get rid of that buildup. If I can poison him, we have a chance. If not, we're in trouble. Get poisoned. 4 shots left to poison him. Two shots. We'll wait until he's closer by. Come on, you fool. 1 shot. Missed. Ooh, we ran out of our mighty shot ability as well, which kind of sucks. I was like, he can hit me from here, but I need a better shot. So it's kind of worth it. As long as he stays right there. I'm just kidding. He will not stay. He's going to get smart soon. Or is he? The Pulley Bow, I will say, looks fantastic. I didn't want to be in this area the whole time, though, because this is an area where I can get hit from several of their attacks. For whatever reason, the Tree Sentinel just kind of gave up on life, so that's fine. Because we can do, like, crazy jump shot stuff and finish them off like that, but still. What a terrible fight. Let's go use those runes to purchase some more stuff. We got the Erd Tree Great Shield as well. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Most of the fights have been okay. That one was intolerable just because of how much they move around. Whew. Alright. Let's see. Oh, we need to buy some... yeah, we need to level up our weapons. So let's check how many arrows we have and stuff. 500 and about 60. Okay. No worries. So I say we do some leveling. We gotta get our weps up to speed. Ones and twos and threes and fours. Okay, so there's gonna be a handful that we're gonna need to find then. But we can get the ones and twos from him. He actually sells some threes and fours as well, so we should be okay. Very nice. He can actually strengthen our armament as well. So now we have it a little bit stronger. We'll go and buy some more arrows. This will be our primary bow for now until we get the black bow, which I think will be the best bow we can possibly obtain. Let's see. If we go here, we won't be able to get too much. That's fine. We'll probably only be able to get like, what, 30 to 40 arrows maybe? Oh no, it's nighttime. No! We'll pass some time before we get destroyed. Morning, please. The bell-bearing hunter would be awaiting us, and that would be terrifying. Not messing with that. Not with a bow, and not this early on. He's the strongest variation of... Oh my god. No. Why are you still here? Okay. We reset the world state, so he's fine. He calmed down.
But unusual to this.
About 30 arrows, yep. Okay.
Have a safe journey.
I shall. Now, we're going to go face off with the Draconic Tree Sentinel, which should be over here somewhere. From this area, we can actually circle around this way, yep. So let's do that. We're going to have to run past. Also, you know, it is somewhat important to be able to access those infinite amounts of somber smithing stones, and we can probably farm them a little bit later. But I'm trying to think of an effective way to defeat those Crystallians, because they're going to be a pain with arrows. Because arrows do a piercing damage, which is definitely not their weakness. We're going to avoid this Valiant Gargoyle. Hello, friend. Guaranteed drop for his weapons, which is awesome. But they're very powerful. Weak to strike, though, because they are stone. So. We need about one more golden seed to do the trick. I wanted to avoid that fake Margit, the discount Margit, because I want to fight him for later. This dude's just laying down. It's so funny. Alright, we're going to walk past all these guys and we're going to circle around. There'll be a nice little staircase for us too. Jump off torrent. Got some great lore videos coming out tomorrow, so I want to make sure you guys check those out. Oh, matter of fact, if you do !YouTube, that's the command to see all the different channels. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to check out the Discord and join it so you can see kind of things like when I'm going live, suggestions on polls, things like that, giveaways, all that kind of good stuff. Golden Rune 7. That's going to be great. Always nice to have some extra cash. You know what we forgot to do? The entire thing we came here to do is to get the Harp Bow. That's right. So I made a mistake. We're going to go straight over to the Erd Tree Gazing Hill, and we're going to go due north to the Shaded Castle. From there, that will be a little bit better so we can actually explore this area. So we're going to go over here, alright? Now the important thing about this area is once we get there, we really don't need to explore it too much. There's not that many items that are pertinent to a bow-only build, but it does have the picture that we need to recreate so that we can obtain the Harp Bow. What is this bow? Is it like a regular bow or like a... Wow. Is that a... Yeah, Ash of War. Very nice. There's giant crabs around here everywhere, so let's just be sure to steer clear of these guys. I'll have to identify, you know, at some point if we need to have those infinite amounts of somber stones, which ones are, you know, which caves hold those bell bearings, and that way we can go ahead and obtain those as needed. But I think for the most part we can, you know, find some of them in the other areas we're going to be in some late game areas pretty quick, and a lot of those somber stones are going to be really easy for us to grab. Ouch. Torrent, I'm sorry. I hate when Torrent gets hurt. He's so like loyal and noble and awesome. It's just really a pain because sometimes like he gets hurt and then it's weird because there are times where he takes the damage and there's other instances where you can take the damage, and I don't know how to really determine that. I'm assuming it's of course based on the collision detection, but I haven't really nailed that yet. Like, when do I get hit versus when does he get hit? If we stay on Torrent here, we can avoid getting poisoned, and that is exactly what we'll do. I wish there was a way to jump across and over into here, but you cannot. Torrent will actually disappear. He'll desummon or despawn Torrent, so you don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't remember there being anything here. I do remember there's something you can obtain at the other side of this cliff here, that, and you fight one of the people that actually ran the castle, along with a golem. That was terrifying. Alright, so let's make our way up around here. I think the shack is going to be like somewhere in the muck, and once we get it, we'll have the picture kind of, I guess, memorized, and then we'll go and we'll recreate the scene, and we'll get the Harp Bow. Yo, bro, hold on. Oh, there's a side of grace up here we can just go ahead and grab. For safety's sake. Alright, so that's good. We got this all nailed down. Let's see here. No, don't do that. Let's see. It's a shack somewhere around here. Nope, that's not it. Don't roll while you're in here because you'll just simply cover yourself in the poisonous goo, and then you'll be hard pressed to have to find a frackin' whatchamacallit, a bolus, neutralizing bolus or some other sort. Should be over here, but let me just check up here real quick. No, this isn't it. Smithing stone 4, not bad, not bad. It's definitely like, I have to go up the castle a bit, I think. If not, it's over here. I just don't remember. Let's see. Yeah, no, not over here. Jump across, watch out for the perfumers. There's some neutralizing boluses. I don't think we'll need them, but just in case we do, we got some handy. Alright, I'm trying to find the place. It's a wooden shack, and it's pretty much almost completely underneath the, like completely submerged in this muck. Hi, friends. Beast blood. Oh no, I'm staying away from you. Sorry. Didn't. Nope, you're good. Just stay over there. It could be on the other side as well. I don't remember. Oh, it's right here. Haha! No, it's not. But we're close. It looks a lot like that. Dangerously familiar. Okay, we're gonna go past. No, no, no. Not gonna get hit by all that. Or are we? Keep jumping through. Keep jumping through. You missed. Oh, he did. He didn't miss. What are you? No, I rolled. I rolled because I had to. Heal. Let us see. Is it over here? Now that we're gonna get poisoned, kind of not too worried about getting poisoned. Where the heck? I'm grabbing these runes. I'm definitely going to have to actually go up in the castle then at this point. Good thing we have 8 flasks, or 7 left, but it's enough for us to survive for now. Drawstring fire grease. Lovely. Don't tell me, is he being poisoned too? I didn't even know he could be poisoned. These bros over here are so annoying. Alright, let's come up here real quick. Oh, I'm glad that missed me. Oh! Stay strong. Flask. Uh-oh. That second one usually adjusts and hits me just right. Okay. We dodged it. Zombie friends over here. Wow, that didn't do any damage. It takes like 10 arrows to kill one enemy. That's okay. 189 souls. It's over here. This has got to be the one, right? It's got to be. It's definitely in a shack. That is all I can recall. Nope, not this one. Okay, so blah, blah, blah. What do we do next? Let's go over here. Lovely. Covered in poison. Somebody else is hurting. It's probably the other perfumer. Let's come back over here. Let's see. That's the save point. Oh, it's over here. Or is it? Where the heck is it? Move! It is not that deep. We're going to sprint up here. Or I say sprint. Sprint climb. And they climb very quickly. Alright, there's another dude over there. Where the hell? Oh, there's no way I can jump up here. I think I was actually better off the other route. Okay, that's fine. You live and you learn, and then if it's souls, you die. And you learn. Alright, so this is where the enemy's at. Someone gets summoned here, it's fine. Where the heck is that shack? I thought it was at the top right. Let me look at my map and I can find it. But there's a site of grace I can go ahead and tag. Alright. We're going to go ahead and rest so we can cure all of our ailments and all that stuff. Now we can go ahead and back up. We'll take a look at this. It should be right over here somewhere, I think. I could be getting it confused with one of the talismans, like not Millicent's talisman, but maybe the prosthetic one where it increases your dexterity. Don't think it's in here, but let's just run through. Oh my gosh, I hate these dogs. There's a lot more of them around here as well, so that's great. Oh yes, thank you, sir. May I have another? Oh gosh. Yes. No. No. Want to flask up? Haha, you can't hit me. Yes, you can. Is he climbing? Okay, he's not even pursuing me. That's great. What's this? Perfumer's cookbook. I didn't even see which one it was, but there's not too many. There's only like 3 or 4 perfumer's cookbooks, and they all teach you different. Oh gosh! Oh, you see, I just died. Varying spells. I'm not gonna die. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Go away. Oh gosh. Clean Rot Knight. Don't do the thing. Don't do the thing. He's doing the thing, yep. As long as he doesn't fling the magic, we're good. He's blocking this talisman around here somewhere. This guy's just standing there. Gold fireflies. Why are the dogs so vicious? Another page, bro. Okay. Oh gosh. What are you doing? Okay. Goodbye. Okay, we're safe. But barely. Someone fell down that shaft. That was great. This is Elmer of the Briar. We're definitely not where we're trying to get to, but that's okay. Not even close. Okay, so that's how we get to the boss. That's good to know. Looks like we're still being pursued. I can't actually even activate my map. Okay, there you go. There's got to be a way, right? Oh, what? Why can't I go down? There you go. That was strange. It's like I wasn't heavy enough to weigh down that platform. No, don't do that. Goodbye, puppy. Let me down. I'm just jumping. Okay, so now we have something of a shortcut. But where, oh where, is the artist shack? I can't believe I can't find it. He jumped down with me, didn't he? You're a madman. Alright, let's go over here. There's going to be another duo of a Revenant, which I absolutely love. Those are my favorite enemies. Perhaps another time. Let's see. Oh gosh, let's go over here. We actually came up from there, so there was nothing there. Or inside of here, there wasn't a painting, and I remember it being submerged like this, but maybe it's because they're all submerged like this. I can't believe the Clean Rot Knight's still chasing. And so is the Revenant, okay. These guys have like infinite stamina, so if they skip, I'm dead. I have no clue where the that painting is. That's all I'm looking for. The little artist shack painting. And I did think it was in the top right, but maybe not. So this is kind of like the upper area. We died just down below. Let's see. How the hell? Okay. We'll jump over here real quick. All I'm trying to do is grab the Harp Bow, which, as it pertains to like damage and effectiveness, it's absolutely none of those things. But since this is a bow-only run, I figured it'd be appropriate. Let's see. Isn't there another? I'd rather go up that ladder. Nope. Okay, thank you. We'll climb up this ladder instead. This will give us a slightly better idea of kind of where we're at. I think it'll take us closer to our waypoint. That guy's over there. Let's come back this way. I see him. That's just instant death. So well, you're just going to keep spamming that stuff, aren't you? Dodge. Okay. And there's this dude, yep, the big guy. It's gotta be over there, right? Let me see. Oh gosh. I thought I came from up here where this was like a site of grace or something, right? No, maybe not. This is the very outside, okay. So maybe it is over there to the right then. I was just taking a quick skim to the left just to see. And a dodge. You can spew your worms elsewhere. Yeah, this is not it. This is the beginning. Where the hell is the artist shack here? I thought it was here, but maybe not. Because there is another area that I completely missed that has the Miranda Knight, or the Miranda plant. Can I get up here? Okay. Let's climb up and then go around. This is where the site of grace is, so we're gonna go this way to the right. I don't think there's much you can do here though, but we'll find out. Nope. Poison Bloom. Let's go over here and see if we can find it. If not, that's fine. What I'll do is I'll probably... And the stream's been a really long, actually pretty bad day. Just tired, you know, like just beat. So like I am pretty tired today. I think it's right here. Yeah, this is it. Yes, never give up, guys. Never give up. Let's go grab these things real quick before we get stabbed by the perfumer dude. No, he doesn't stab us. He just shoots us. Okay, we're gonna go here. Crouch. Oh god. Why can't I crouch? How do I get in here? Okay. Silly collision detection. But anyways, we could have saved us a lot of time. But here we go. The champion song painting is really the key here. The whole reason why we're here. So let's see if we can actually survive this encounter. Oh gosh. I didn't see you guys. And we're going to dodge this too. Come back up and around. What the heck is over here? Oh gosh. Don't do it. Okay. As soon as I'm free, I'm going to go over to the Altus Plateau area where the Ancient Dragon Landsax battle, part 2, usually begins. I still can't access my map, so I'll just set the site of grace. Everybody will calm down for a second. And then we're going to go to remove this waypoint. Actually, we're going to add a second one. I'm just kidding. And we're going to go over to this plateau over here. This is a good spot. So, the best way to get there is probably from the Altus Highway Junction. And we'll just circle around. You know what? It's even easier to come from the outer wall battleground, because you just go outside of those walls, you make a sharp left, and you can just be there pretty quickly. So we're going to turn around, leave this area, and we're going to make a left. And I want to show you guys how to get the bow. It's called the Harp Bow, and it's really cool. I'll actually shoot a few arrows, that way you can just hear it. It's a unique bow. Definitely one you want to add to your collection. We've got a ways to go. There's actually that structure right down there has an enemy that actually will leave you a larval tier. Really cool. But I'm not going to ruin that encounter. Let's grab some runes while we're here. Oh gosh, these. The little crazy poisonous ones. I'm tired of being poisoned in this beautiful area. Alright. So we're going to come up and around. This is not usually the path I take, and I normally do not grab those extra runes, so my bad. But I need them. So we're going to come up here. There should be a site of grace. Yeah, right here. Although I am tarnished, I can still see the grace. What the donk are they looking at? They're just digging. I never know what they're just digging for rune fragments half the time. All they ever have on them is like Roa fruit. So it's like, what are you guys doing? Now, I haven't triggered the first part of the Ancient Dragon Landsax fight, so I should be okay. But I do believe it's up here on this cliff. I don't want to get killed. There he is. And guess what he left behind? The Harp Bow. A very unique and special bow. It is a bow fashioned from a minstrel's harp. Sonorous tones still resound when firing arrows. Troubadours sing tales of champions, both in the honorable service of the Erdtree and the one who spurns honor for blasphemy. The skill is barrage, archery skill using a bow held horizontally. Ready the bow, then fire off a rapid succession of shots faster than the eye can see. So yeah, let's see how terrible it is. So 62 damage versus ooh, that's like half damage. That's so bad, and the scaling is terrible as well. The range is equally terrible. So this bow in general is atrocious. But let's go ahead and try it. Still have a medium load even though I have two bows. Cool. So yeah, this is. You hear that? And then if you do L2, and then you see how you can, it just makes little harpy noises. It's cool, right? Anyways, I thought that was really cool. That's the Harp Bow. It looks amazing. I didn't realize how trash it was, though. It is actually a very terrible bow. But it's unique, and that's all that matters. Get those thin beast bones. We're going to need them for later. I think the black bow is going to be the key for us, to be honest. and you know, the next big thing we're gonna need to do. And I say that we just make our way over to this outer battleground area, and what we can do is we'll just go ahead and end the stream there. We're gonna be facing out for the Draconic Tree Sentinel, possibly even the Godfrey, and what's his friend's name? What's his face? Godfrey and yes, the hell's his name? Margot. Yeah, Morgott. And once we face off with them, then you know we'll. I think the key will be getting the Black Bow after the Draconic Tree Sentinel, then facing off with Godfrey, then Morgott, and then we'll start kind of continuing leveling up, getting that you know health as high as possible, getting our bow as strong as possible as well. One thing that I realized is that I think where my stats pertain, the Pulley Bow has D and D scan, which is great, which means I can actually even pump up some stats into my strength. I currently just have most of my stats pumped into dexterity, which is fine, but it's just something to consider if we want to deal equal damage, because it's essentially a quality weapon, which all the other bows are considered dexterity weapons because they have slightly better scaling and dex. So something to consider. But either way, let's go ahead and end this stream, and then we will be continuing our stream part 3 tomorrow, so we can actually take on all of the different demigods and creatures that await us in the Altus Plateau. And sorry that I wasn't able to show my handsome bearded face here, because only for the first part of the stream, because sometimes my webcam will act funny with natural lighting, and especially as the light's transitioning from like earlier in the day to later in the day, so my bad. That's why I usually stream in the mornings. And anyways, I learned that I can just close the windows ahead of time, and as long as I don't have to adjust the settings on the webcam, it should be fine. It doesn't like bug out on me. But either way, we're learning. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. We did actually take on a few excellent, you know, bosses here. Red Wolf of Radigan, Renala, and the Tree Sentinel duo. So I would say that in general, we were pretty successful. Took down 3 bosses. We took down 4 or 5 last time. So let's go ahead and end the stream here and get ready to take on the Altus Plateau tomorrow. Hope you guys join me then, and thanks to everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. Until next time, it's the Inhuman One signing out.